Boom. And we're live. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to more Tribute Coast. That is right. Session 5, some would say. With me, myself, and I. And of course, I brought the killers to death. We've got Biss, Lola Harvey, the great and powerful Ord, my dear brother Sawyer, and moi, Yemdo Khan. Law, take it away, brother.
Damn, this one's loud. Turn that down a little bit. Yes, thank you for rejoining me, ladies and gentlemen. Lady and gentlemen. What a fantastic day it is to be back in some Dungeons and Dragons world. Let's talk a little bit about what happened last time, shall we? Who wants to take it away for me?
Roisin does.
Oh my god, hit me with it.
My mouth full.
Spit that shit out. You got work to do, right?
There it is. The content.
Rosine, what happened to your daughter? What happened? How did this happen? I said purely out of curiosity. I'm sorry we're already recording, but I do want to know how did this incident happen, if I may ask?
So I feel like a horrible mother. The only reason I feel a little bit okay is because she's been doing this for a year with no incident, but that's gonna stop now. So she makes her own like little, you know, the little mac and cheeses that you get in like the little tub and you just add water and microwave them.
Oh yeah. Yep.
She's been doing that herself for a year. Well, the last night she made one, and when she took it out of the microwave, it slipped out of her hand and fell right on her leg.
Oof,
and it was basically boiling water. So
Yep.
she's got a second-degree burn. It's pretty nasty, but at least today she's feeling better. Last night, I literally every about minute I had to flip over a towel for like 3.5 hours. It
brutal.
was exhausting.
The things we do as parents.
Yeah, it was exhausting. At some point, I just basically is like putting on the most boring movie I could just to get her to fall asleep because I was so tired.
Brutal.
But she is fine. It won't leave a scar, and she is no longer in pain. So.
Did you have to go to the doctor?
No, I looked it up, and then I called the doctor in the morning. And for first and second, they don't really need to see you. They gave me a document on how to treat it and what to look for, and so far
Lots of times, I feel like kids like just don't scar. Like when you're young, things don't scar as easily.
Oh yeah, because like your body is at its peak. Like you just heal everything.
I can rebuild this.
Yeah,
your body has no limits.
Your body can't handle though being poisoned. No, what happened last week?
Yeah.
So last week, I pew-pewed a guy, and that's what I did. So that was what happened last week.
There it is.
I didn't, however, do anything stupid, like drink tea given to me, which I shouldn't have drank because I've watched The Princess Bride 1,000,000 times and should have known better. But maybe I did drink the tea, and maybe it was poisoned, and so now I'm poisoned. But Ord did not drink the tea because he's smarter than I am.
Yep, and who else can remember anything else from last session out of curiosity?
There were those beautiful nights.
2 times.
Yo, it's hard and feathered twice.
One's in the front, one's in the back.
That sounds really bad.
I'm now a giant armored chicken man. And we sent 3 guardian knights from the south on their way.
Oh my god. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was sad. They'd been waiting there since the war, had no idea that they were ghosts, had no idea the war was over.
I mean, like,
no, it was sad though. Like they didn't know.
You know,
yes. But it's sad that they've been standing there that whole time unaware. But yes, we did help them, and hopefully they'll find peace now. And our stupid goblin betrayed me.
Horrible.
Which of course he would, because he's a stupid goblin.
He's a goblin.
And he poisoned me while we were out doing watch.
But
which Yamdo Khan is completely unaware of right now. This.
Yeah,
it's gonna be bad when Yamdo Khan wakes up and he sees a poisoned Lola Harvey. No bueno.
Yeah. He is not gonna enjoy that. That is for sure. I can tell you that. That sounds like big time Yamdo not gonna like this.
Oh no.
What were we doing around that fire? I'll tell you exactly what we're doing. We're having ourselves a nice little RP session. We discussed a little bit about character backstories. We learned things about each other.
Hell yeah.
That we may never forget. Who can tell me something that we learned about Rorg? Anyone know?
Goblin?
That Rorg at the time has a thing against hobgoblins. The hobgoblins wanted to use him and his squad, so he said, man, heck that, and took him and his people and kind of carved out a niche for himself. He's been betrayed multiple times, but that's kind of just comes with the territory.
Solid.
I
Solid.
like that. I like the heck that. We can go ahead and everyone stop swearing. No more violence. We're gonna go ahead and add this to family-friendly fantasy. It'll be the first thing on.
Woo!
Yeah.
There it is.
That'd be a heck of a turnaround for my campaign.
There it
We're gonna
is.
give everybody a stern talking to. No
They're not
violence.
undead. They just have cooties. All of the
Hey,
cootie
just
people
because
are.
I have family-friendly fantasy doesn't mean I don't also participate in not family-friendly fantasy.
Ladies and gentlemen, patreon.com/family-friendly-fantasy. I'm telling you, go ahead. We're taking your donations. All for the greater good.
It's all gonna be great. There's probably there's nothing up there now, but I promise you, go ahead and donate.
What-
for
what
it.
day?
It's gonna be great.
Give it a day. Give it a minute.
Yeah, give it. It's gonna be fantastic. It really is. Honestly, it's a fantastic idea. Really, honestly. Yeah, we learned from Rourke that the hobgoblin there was a hobgoblin army that was intending to use goblins as the hobgoblins are common to do, and they had plans to attack a
We got the
large
dwarves.
dwarven city. Yeah. Which is just a
Well,
little
allies.
tidbit. Yeah, a little tidbit. And we left off. Rosine, or sorry, Lola, you smile as the comfort of this flame toasts your face and you stay warm. But then suddenly there's a gut-wrenching pain in your stomach and you find yourself almost unable to move. You take 6 damage and you look across the fire. Ord, you sit here as well. You see Yuli. His hand slowly goes to his stomach, and a look of pain crosses his face. And you see Rourke. Rourke has his eyes right on you, Ward, and he's got one hand on the ground, and he's slowly moving from his knees onto his feet.
I'm
What do you-
gonna assume here. Yeah, I would like to imagine that this looks pretty apparent about what happened.
It's
Yeah.
this big wicked grin crosses Rourke's face.
All right, cool.
Toxic.
Well-
Kill mode engaged.
Yep. I know exactly. All right, so Ord, yeah, I think the minute that Lola starts to kind of reel in pain, the 1 + 1 equals 2 for Ord.
Yeah.
And the minute that
Lola,
happens with
Lola
Yuli,
and Yuli. What do they have in common? They're both in pain. What else do they
Yep,
have in
and they're
common?
both
They
full of
both
tea.
drank tea.
Ord is going to lash out with the closest hand he can. Not like a strike, but like a grapple.
Okay.
He's trying to grasp Rourke with a single hand. Like
All
not
right,
even
roll.
really like not even looking left or right, because he's fully armored, but just like imagine like like a dude sitting perfectly still, and then the arm snaps out.
All right, roll a athletics check, and he's going to contest it with his dexterity. Oh, well, you are. Although he attempts to be sly and get away, you do manage to grasp onto his wrist. Let me go! Let me go!
Hell yeah, bro. There it is. Ha ha. There it is.
Oh, no.
We had made a deal.
He doesn't seem interested in having a conversation with you. He attempts to
Ord
strike and
squeezes.
okay. How you do squeeze? Okay, so you're just gonna crunch him for 1 damage here. He attempts to strike you with his free hand. He's going to roll a d20. So that's going to be a 10. Does a 10 hit? I don't think so. So he
No.
starts flailing out, beating on the side of your large armored gauntlet.
He squeezes again. Ord squeezes again.
Let me go, you big idiot! Let me go.
If possible, Ord would like to move. I guess I imagine right now Ord's probably squeezing like the arm or the collarbone. Ord would like to move his hand to Rourke's throat.
Okay. Sure. I will allow it. You see it. You see his face go from anger to look of fear as the gauntlet closes around his neck.
And now the armored face will turn
Oh
to look
shit.
directly at Rourke.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Oh my god. And now
Yeah.
what?
The words. Rourke's face is nothing but fear. You can feel him shivering. Lola and and Yuli are. You guys are not out of it, by the way. You have been poisoned and you are suffering effects, but you are not like paralyzed, right? You are just in pain, but you are kind of watching this. Rourke's eyes go from any like remnant of anger goes straight into fear, and he kind of looks. His eyes are darting all towards your face, and then down to the right and down to the left, like he's looking for something that he can grab, or he's trying to think, and you see his mouth open and his tongue move like he's not. I would imagine that he could speak if he wanted to, but he just can't find the correct words. He's confused himself because he like wants to talk his way out of this, but he knows that it wouldn't be likely.
And now, just to clarify, now I had a rest beforehand. So the one, I didn't actually do any of the rest stuff, like the hit dice or the lay on hands. Do I get all the lay on
we were
hands
doing a
back?
long rest, so you would have gotten that stuff back.
Okay, excellent, cool. So
Everyone can be full health and stuff here,
okay, excellent.
except for Lola, who took that hit,
Toxic.
and
So-
Yuli.
So this might reel me back in if it's a little too much. Ord is not letting go. Ord is not saying a word, but Ord, with his free hand, let me go ahead and paint this word picture here. So Ord is still sitting, his arm wrapped firmly around Rourke's neck, and he's very clearly seen that both Yuli and Lola are in incredible pain. With his free hand, he is going to expend Lay on Hands. Simply two quick points because Lay on Hands allows him to cure diseases and neutralize poisons.
Oh, okay, nice.
So he's going to, with his hand still on Rourke's neck, rise to his full height.
So
And,
you are expending 5 each on each of them, right?
uh,
You expend 5 points from your pool of healing too. So yeah, okay, cool, fine.
So he's going to rise and just just very gentle steps. Heals, touches Yuli, doesn't say a word.
Still holding Rourke, I'm assuming.
Yep, still holding Rourke. The pulse goes into Yuli. Does the same thing with Lola. And if they are not going to contest it, Ord is going to exit the room with Rourke.
Okay, I think that you guys. Now, here's how I imagine it. I went to the screen because I wanted to draw it a little bit. So like you guys were on the so this large like dwarven like thing has all these like buildings around the chest of it or whatever, right? This huge dwarven statue. And so my vision was that there's like these catwalks that go to it and maybe like a sidewalk out here.
Ooh.
So everyone
Yeah.
everyone is like sleeping inside one of these rooms, and you guys, I had imagined, were at a fire outside on this catwalk. Like, cause imagine if you would, and sorry to make your decisions for you, but like if you had your fire right here, and you guys were sitting like, I'm gonna draw a little people persons here, like little peoples like sitting around the fire here, then like you'd have good vision, like pretty good, like very little sneaking up on you because you could see the door over here, you could see the door over here probably, and like you just so and then if everyone's inside, there'd be no other exit. So
And they'd be
good-
inside here, correct?
yeah.
Okay. And this catwalk is currently what, over the void, or is
Yes,
this...
over this massive void, yeah. And maybe at one point there was some sort of railing here, but it is gone.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. Then I'm gonna slightly change it up. We're not gonna go further into the rooms. Ord is just going to stand as close to the ledge as possible. The tips of his boots are either leaning off or just perfectly in line with the edge, and he's going to extend his arm as far out as he can.
Okay,
holding
Rourke starts to panic. He goes, "Okay, I changed my mind. Don't drop me. Come on, man. Come on. Please. I
You betrayed my trust.
Oh.
You have tried to bring harm upon my treasures.
Look. You can't drop me. You won't get out of here without me.
Agreed.
You won't get out of here without me. You need me, okay?"
Do we need a backstabber and a liar to guide us into the abyss?
There's no one else here to guide you, man. There's a lot of stuff in these mines, okay? It's a long way.
As I believe you had mentioned, your previous employers were planning to assault dwarves.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can
man.
assume that we'll eventually find them in time.
Well, well, they're more north along a different mount. I mean, yes, they are in front of us. They block our way. You'll need me to get around them.
Even now, you are lying to me.
Oh,
Roll an insight check.
insight, insight, insight.
Oh, you
With
struggle.
advantage, with advantage.
Um,
It was so good.
yeah, sure, you can have advantage. Fuck it. But let me roll with Roar here. Oh, oh.
Oh. Yeah.
So, yeah, you can tell that he is definitely lying. It wasn't like the best beat in the world, obviously. He beat him 7-6, but so you're not like, you can't pinpoint, like, you just know this man is lying about more than just one thing.
I
Look,
can
man,
either leave your fate to them, or I can drop you over this ledge.
Oh shit.
I will let you choose your ending as a courtesy.
well, don't drop me, okay? Don't drop me. They won't kill me. They know how important it is to get out of these mines. You guys need a guide. It's dark and scary. Okay, there's monsters.
Monsters are not the least of our concerns here. If we cannot trust you to guide us out and to save us, then perhaps we don't need you at all. After all, we slayed a god belonging to frogs.
I gotta tell you again, man. I don't know about this frog thing. Okay, like that doesn't sound like the biggest thing in the world. Okay, I assure you that if you drop me, you guys die in here. Okay, put me down, and I'll show you. Is anyone else?
Ford,
Yuli and
I'm sure.
Yuli looks at you,
Yuli and
Lola.
Lola.
I mean, Yuli's petrified right now. He doesn't know. Like he's never seen Ord be angry, nor has anyone. Maybe I don't know. And I imagine that Ord is somewhat. I think Ord can probably get more angry, but this is pretty grouchy Ord, right? He's.
Oh,
I guess
yes.
Ord probably had the situation under control with Lay on Hands. He probably might have known that, but definitely Yuli is like in shock. Yuli like keeps looking at Ord and then looking at you, Lola, to see if you do anything.
Am I capable of doing?
What?
I mean, like, am I incapacitated or I just have
No,
a
no, no.
stomach ache?
No, you're not even
Oh, you're
anything
fine.
anymore. Yeah,
Oh, I've been healed.
yeah.
Mhm.
But you were able to move anyway. You just were in pain.
And what? He's holding him over the abyss?
Yep.
Ah, jeez.
Roar,
It's hard. I put
two
myself in
hands
the
on.
position of Lola versus myself.
Nah.
You can feel Rorg's weight on his hands as he has both of his hands on top of your hand because he's trying to like lift his weight off of his neck. And he's trying to like make it that if you release your hand, at least he can hold on to your hand and not immediately fall to his death. But his little sharp teeth are clenched in his mouth, which is stretched wide into this like ugly downward frown. And he's looking sort of panically at Yuli and at Lola, and then back right into your face, Ward.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Look.
I'm gonna try to help him.
Ooh,
Help Rorg.
Yeah.
ooh,
I'm gonna say
man.
something like, Ord, this is not the way that things should be done. I know he's tried to trick us, and hey, I'm the one that was poisoned, but
Look,
this
I-
isn't the way it should end.
I'm sorry, and look, here's a double positive. Okay, first off, you won't fall for it again. Okay, you know that. And
Okay,
secondly,
you know what? You need to be quiet, or I will let him throw you
yeah,
off the cliff.
lady. Okay, I want to say sorry to you first. Okay, I'm sorry I poisoned you, and I'm sorry I'm still talking because I know I should be quiet, but it's very difficult for me. And he's
You
like
know,
looking
I
at you,
can
and
kind of relate to that, so
his
I'm gonna
his
let that
cheeks are
go.
pressed up against like Ord's like top of his hands, but he's looking at you, Lola, and you see his like this most ridiculous sharp teeth nervous smile that you've ever seen. Like sweat is coming off this poor little goblin's head. His red
Okay, here,
mohawk is a
we're
mess.
not gonna throw you into the abyss because I have a feeling that might haunt Ord. This is not the way to do it. You are not a danger to us, so this would be more than what you deserve at the moment. However, you do anything like this again, and I have no problem feeding you to rest monsters. Do
Yeah,
you
of
understand?
course. Oh, I 100%.
That, or I will take you back down to the frog people and tell them that you tried to hurt Yamdo, and then they can take care of you.
Whoa.
Either way, just you know that you aren't going to get away with this again.
I am aware of this. Yes.
I mean, I don't know, Ord. Maybe we could chop one of his feet off,
Nope,
and then maybe
nope.
he wouldn't be able to run real fast if he
Hold
does
on.
try to get away. I mean, what do you think, Ord?
Look, you guys told me that if I get you out of here, you let me go back. Okay, I got people. Okay, there's people in these
Well,
caves
you
who
should have thought
need
about
me.
that before you brewed that tea.
Well,
What were you trying?
lady, what would you have done in my
What?
position?
What were you hoping to achieve?
I was gonna poison all y'all, and while you were wrenching over in pain, I was gonna scramble the heck out of here and get away. Okay, grab my beetle and go.
But there are monsters in this cave, aren't there?
Yeah, but
You
I know
said
how to
that
navigate these caves.
yourself.
Okay, this is I am the king of this realm. Okay, don't forget it. I gotta get back to the people. I gotta get back to my people. Okay, I gotta get back to my goblin kind because in there right now, things are getting a little stirred up. Okay, they think I'm weak now. You know what I'm saying? Look, that guy, that goblin with the blue face, you saw him? Okay, his name is Dreg, and he's been looking after taking my spot since I've known him. Okay, I can't let him just get away with it like this. I gotta get back there and first off, I'm gonna kill him, and then I'm gonna fortify my realm. Okay, you understand? I got business to handle. Look, if you don't let me go, okay, these goblins are gonna go crazy. Okay, they're gonna kill all the frog people. All right, the goblins are gonna go kill the frog people. Dreg, he doesn't like the frog
You
people. Okay,
know where the frog people are. You've already said so don't lie to us. Now, would you, if you trusted us like we thought we could trust you, it's possible we could do something to help you with your hobgoblin situation.
look,
But you don't trust us. So I'm less inclined to try to help you with your hobgoblin situation.
all these are very valid points. I'll give you that. I can confess to making a mistake. Okay, I'm very glad to not be dead already. I would really love to not be hanging over this ledge. Can we put me down? We'll have a civilized conversation.
He
I
can
won't
put
run
you
any.
down.
I believe that you've learned your lesson, so I'm going to allow you to hang here for a while we have a civilized conversation.
He starts
I have
breathing.
the whip. We could just kind of hang him from the ledge and let him just hang over the abyss for the rest of the night.
I don't think that's in. You guys don't want to do that. That's pretty cruel. You know, that's practically torture. This doesn't sound like up your alley. Maybe
You
that
just
green guy in there,
tried-
he might have done it, okay, but not you guys.
You just tried to poison two people who would otherwise have brought no harm to you.
Look,
Seems a little cruel, doesn't it?
Gosh. He has nothing to say. He just shuts his mouth. Please don't drop me over the side.
No,
I'm going to leave this up to you since he's literally in your hands. I'm going to go make sure Yuli is okay and
He
check
should
on
be
Sawyer
fine.
and Yamdo, and I'm going to leave this in your hands.
Lola, before you go, I am going to ask you for some advice. Do you believe that in our current state that we can escape from these mines, or do you believe that we need this goblin?
Believe that we have quite a few learned people here. I'm quite familiar with old runes and old languages, and Yamdo is quite knowledgeable about nature and how things typically work. and you and Sawyer are incredibly crafty and able to improvise. But I don't think we should harm the goblin. I am not comfortable with letting him go because then he'll alert his other people. So I think we have no choice but to keep him with us. I don't think we need him, but I think it's in our best interest to not let him go until we're out of the caves.
I will chime in, and I don't want to oftentimes tell people what they think, but Lola, you are so experienced with caves and things of the such that, in addition to the fact that you guys don't forget that you actually saw a map of the place, I would imagine that
That's what
Lola
I'm saying.
feels,
I don't
yeah.
feel like I need him, but I think it's unwise to let him go because he'll just go get his crew. So I think he needs to stay with us until we're out of here because I don't trust him.
Very well.
But I do not think we should let him tell us where to go anymore. I think we rely on ourselves, and he just stays our captive until we're ready to be done with him.
Ooh,
Ord is going to
hell yeah.
not letting him go and not putting him down. He's still holding on very firmly, but he is going to bring him from over the edge to above solid ground, so to say.
His rapid panting and breathing slows. He lets out a deep sigh. He pats your arm and says, "Listen here, big guy. You won't regret this, okay? This is gonna work out for
apologize to Lola Harvey.
the lady. Absolutely. I'll be kissing her feet, man. Just watch me out.
to apologize to her right now.
Oh,
No,
okay.
thank you. I don't want you to kiss my feet.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I am sorry for what I've done. I see now that it was a mistake.
And
You
he's
can
gonna
make it up to me in one way. Would you like to make it up to me? I think Ord would like you to make it up to me.
I think I would like to make it up to you.
I believe
it's in your Okay. best
interest to make it up to her.
Tell me one thing about this mine and its history that you know that you think I do not.
Ooh, solid, solid. Hell yeah.
That puts Law totally on the spot. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's
And
okay.
then-
I love it. I absolutely love it.
And then what?
Okay.
And
I
then
was just
what?
thinking like my character, and I'm like, oh shoot, poor DM.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
being
all right.
character, being character.
Okay. I'll tell you, but you gotta put me down.
You are in no position to negotiate.
I'm not going anywhere. Okay. I'm not gonna go anywhere.
Ord puts him on the ground, but keeps his hand on his shoulder.
Oh.
He takes both of his hands and to his neck and rubs his neck a little bit, and then he gets his hands in this like sort of hand rubbing, nervous grinding in front of him, and he's looking at his hands, and then his eyes dart up and they look at you, Lola, and he says, "Okay, you want to know something about these caves? Once a long, long time ago, these caves were prosperous and they were full of metal and things that dwarves used to pull out of the ground, and we goblin folk, that's us, all the hobgoblins and all the goblins, we decided that we wanted it, right? You see? So we decided to come after them, you know? And we fought them real good and real hard. And every goblin that died, 3 dwarves died. And the whole time we were down here fighting, they was up fighting on the surface. So the dwarves, nobody ever knew up top that there was a fight going on down here for the most part. And guess what's the funniest part about the whole thing is that one day we goblins, we just sort of decided we don't want it anymore, you know? So we kind of gave up and we went home, you know? We turned around and went back. But when the dwarves got back in here, you won't believe it. They went back to work. They started digging and digging and digging. And there's no more metal to be found in these mines, baby. They had no choice but to give up what they just fought for.
Damn.
How funny is that? Yeah, that's Rourke right there. That's fucking what he looks like, dude.
The way you described it, I was like, why does this feel familiar?
We love it.
That satisfy you, lady.
That's satisfying,
Yeah.
lady.
It does. Thank you. I'm not sure if it satisfies Ord. You'll have to take that up with him. But as someone who really likes to know history, I appreciate the insight.
His head goes. He looks over his shoulder and looks at you, Ward, and he nervously takes a step away and tries to like wriggle out of your hand grasp, like, but not like in a I'm escaping way, like a slow sort of. I'm testing my my getaway here. Not getaway. I'm testing my freedom. Can I just go?
Yeah, he lets him go.
He wrangles away, and then he rubs his shoulder where you had him, and he says, "Look, you can have this. This is I found this, and this is why why we decided to make our own little kingdom here. All right." And he passes you a note, a crudely scribbled. Almost seems like this note is written on some sort of hide, like a leathery instead of paper. And it is written very obviously in Goblin. Do you speak Goblin?
I know I don't. I only speak, I think, Dwarvish and Elvish and Common.
Well, that's okay. I don't write good either, okay? And I can barely read this, but I can read what it says. And I don't like it, okay?
By all means, read away.
Oh, yeah? Oh. Well, okay, it says, it says, pursue Rorg for no more than 2 days. Kill, do not capture. The warlords plan to assault the city at noon, a city soon. Do not miss the call for battle because of some goblin traitor. And that's all it says. Them hobgoblins, they came from me and my people, but just when they thought they had us, we put the plug on some traps and dumped a whole ton of water down on them. And this was on one of their bodies.
Very well. I'm going to go apologize to Yuli. I'm going to bind you. We're going to rest.
Oh,
and then
shit.
we're going to go and resolve your issues and escape this place.
Okay. And he turns to Yuli and he says, I am genuinely sorry for what I've done. And Yuli looks at you, Ward, and he goes, oh, I think you should have dropped him off the side. And then Yuli just, with his hand on his stomach, aching in pain, he turns back to look at the fire.
Everybody gets one.
You should
And,
know that yourself, Yuli.
You wow. Actually, it might be one of my favorite moments of the campaign so far. Yeah, you say that to him, and when he hears this, like Yuli has very much so been someone that, as long as you've known him, you guys have questioned him, you've prodded him, and most of the time he just stares into the void, right? So when you say that to him, he's looking into this fire, and maybe you anticipate him to just stare into it, but as you say it, his whole body like twitches, like maybe he's like, oh, he is suddenly, the level of embarrassment that he suffers from that comment really goes through him, and you can tell just by looking at him. Even Rorg sees it, and Rorg looks up. Then he looks up at you, Lola. And he looks at you, Ward, and looks back at you, Lola. And if you're looking at him, Rorg does this little shrug, and then Rorg slowly starts to piddle paddle back towards the fire.
I walk back down to the fire as well and sit down next to Yuli.
Ord will
And-
also return to the fire, and just as a final thing to say to Rorg, he'll look at him through his helmet and just say, "Do not forget this kindness, for it will never come to you again."
Damn.
He gets like the same pain grin, like pain grimace on his face with his little sharp teeth showing. He's just the combination of feeling the pain of your arm on his face, on his neck, and embarrassment as well. And then everyone inside slowly starts to rise, I'm assuming.
Hell yeah. We awake.
Everybody's real awake, bro. Real awake. Yeah, who's in there? It's Rascal
Yo, I
and Yambo,
slept.
and that's it?
I slept good. I don't know about you guys, but I slept pretty good.
Did you even take a watch? Did you take a watch?
We took
Yeah,
Yeah, you took
we-
first watch. You took
Yeah,
first
first
watch.
watch.
Yeah.
First.
did
Before
two
they
and
come
two?
out, I wanna lean over to Or and say, "Hey, I'm not sure we should tell Yams about the poison. He may not be so forgiving as you were."
I see. And yes, we will be quiet. This will just be between the four of us.
Biz.
Are you guys coming out?
No,
Or?
I
Hell-
can't-
Hell
no,
yeah.
I cannot stop Yuli from speaking. But I will I understand.
Yuli looks at you guys and he shrugs and he says, "I guess I'm not gonna say anything."
When Sawyer says that he slept good, Yamdo wakes up as well and he says, Yamdo slept like rock.
So you guys step out of this doorway, this stone doorway, and you see this smoldering fire as it burns down, and the end of the night's watch. Although you do take note that Yuli is out here and Rorg. And the second that you guys come out, Rorg jumps up and he goes, "I'm sorry for what I did."
What? Yando's looking around confused.
What'd he do? And then I'm like looking at everybody else other than him.
What?
I just
We
put my
all-
head in my hands and shake my head no.
We all had a wonderful conversation about our pasts. We came to a conclusion here that perhaps Rorg's violent tendencies in the past do not necessarily need to define who he is today.
Yeah.
So he is
Violent tendencies.
apologizing for what he has done in the past, what he did yesterday. General apologies.
Yamdo kneels down and he grabs. He's got his spear with him. Yamdo kneels down in front of. He kneels down in front of Rorg. He looks at him and he says, and he plants the spear down in front of him.
Rorg takes a couple steps back, but nervously, like he feels the back of his heel on the ledge, and he stops and
Hell yeah! And he
starts rubbing his hands nervously in front of him.
he plants the spear in front of he plants the spear the butt down on the ground. The pointy part is pointing up, and like he did with Sawyer and like he did with Ordovik, he looks into the eyes of Rorg and he says, "How strong are you?" And he holds the spear out, waiting for Rorg to grab it.
Do I grab it? Do you want me to have this?
Yes. Show Yams your strength.
He nervously reaches out and grabs it and gives it a gentle tug away from you, and then looks at when he realizes you're not giving it up. He releases it and he looks and his hands are just like an inch from the spear, and he goes, I don't understand.
I kind of snicker behind my hand.
He's asking you to show him your physical strength. It is a peculiar ritual. that he has.
Peculiar. Hell yeah. Does Rorg? What's Rorg?
I will, okay. And he attempts to grasp the spear. Oh, he is unable to yank it, but he gives it for his size. He gives it a good yank.
Strange one you are. Yamdo can tell. Something on your mind.
No,
And he
no.
What? And then Yamdo grabs the spear. He's had enough of this. He yanks the spear out of the goblin's hand, hangs it on his back, and walks over to Lola, Yuli, and Ordovik, and says, "Good morning, everyone."
Good morning,
What
Yams.
time of day it is, but yes, good morning.
Yamdo slept like rock. Perhaps time to leave?
Yes.
Yeah, I
believe it
think
is.
so.
Let us wake Pada rolling and get to move on.
Yep, you stir the others, and everyone is awake. You all march out back onto the edge of this catwalk that leads onto this main road, heading to the southwest. And Rorg says, "Okay, look, here's the deal. We got a straight shot to get to that other door on the other side here, okay? But there's a lot of dangerous stuff in between here and there, okay? First off,
Kind of stuff.
there's this bridge we're gonna come to, okay? And if you go out on the bridge, look, somebody's gonna shoot at you. Just how it goes, okay? The bridge is very, very
Who?
dangerous, so we're gonna
Who's
take a little.
guarding the bridge?
I wish I could tell you, man. I don't even know. Sometimes it's us. Sometimes we shoot at people on the bridge, okay? It's like the bridge is just where it's at, the bridge is like the deal. Right? You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, I've played PUBG.
Well,
When we get to the bridge, we can take a little side path. It's gonna be real nice and smooth. It'll take us right
hell
around.
yeah.
Is it another little hole that only you can fit in?
We'll see when we get there. Sometimes I don't know. It's hard to tell. Anyway, can I ride the beetle?
Wait. Which way takes us to where the dwarves are that are about to be attacked?
Oh Lord, I think there's a couple roads that'll take you there, but they've been collapsed. The first road is way back the way you came. That's the way that the hobgoblins came in, right? But we knocked all that waterfall down on them. Did you see the waterfall?
Yeah,
And
we
you,
got
uh,
acquainted.
We saw the waterfall.
Yeah, that used to be a road that went up that way.
Well,
And
is
then
there another road?
Yeah, there used to be another road that came out of this town, but that one's all collapsed in too. I don't really know, to be honest. I couldn't
So
tell you.
then the hobgoblins are no longer a threat to the dwarves.
Oh well, the hobgoblins are on the other side of the collapse and stuff. The collapse and stuff, we did that. We got to keep the hobgoblins out. We're trying to make our own little thing happen here. Us goblins.
Why do we care about this?
They're
We were leaving.
Julia,
innocent
or Pata
dwarves
times
that
that
are
just-
about to be attacked.
Yes, Pata said. Actually, roll a history check with advantage there, Lola.
Oh, I have to click advantage now, right?
Sure. Or you can just roll twice, whatever. Fuck it.
We love
Yeah, I don't remember where the advantage button is.
We love it.
I think at the top
on
of your
the
character
sheet.
sheet somewhere.
Tippy
Top
top.
middle.
Wrong.
It's red.
Top, baby. Wah, wah.
Nice.
There it is.
They did it. And
Yeah, so you think to yourself, and you think that a dwarven city to the north, and that there's only really one of any consequence, and that is the dwarven capital, which is called Varnduar, which is a good ways north of you in these mountains. But that's the first thing that comes to mind when you think about a dwarven city to the north that is
But didn't
inside
we
of.
already try to go to that city and you forced us to not be able to? Wasn't that on the map, or is this a different city than the one that was on the map?
That is on so if you look at the map.
Yeah, nothing's changed. That road, we did think about going that way, and that's where the waterfall was.
So if you probably can still see the map, I believe. If you look at the map, you can see the big dwarven face of the town that you're in. Then you see those roads going north of the roads that go to Varnduar, but they've all been collapsed because the goblins are somewhere in between here and Varnduar is the Hobgoblin army, and they intend to attack Varnduar. And the goblins that you're dealing with, Rorig and his team, they have collapsed these tunnels in order to keep the hobgoblins out because they ran. They fled the hobgoblin army.
I'm not trying to be part of the war, some cave dwellers. I just want to get out of here.
Oh, Rorig says, "Yeah, there's going to be a second war, all right. Those dwarves are not going to know what hit them." Of course, I don't want anything to do with it. Like I said, we were just cannon fodder. It's like throw the goblins in, let the goblins get slaughtered. Rorig and his boys, they said, we're not going to have any part in that. That's why we took off. Anyway, shall we get going? Can I ride the beetle?
I mean, knowing that an innocent group of people is about to be attacked, don't we have a moral obligation to
Yo,
warn
what was
them?
what was the fun fact that Roar gave Lola?
Just the history of the war between the goblins and the...
Okay.
Lola, you know that if these roads are blocked off, the chances of you clearing out these roads short of a massive spell or something are pretty limited. So your best bet of warning the city, and you know this because of your sense of geography in general, the best bet of warning the city would probably be to get out and take a land road north to the city. You're not going through some mysterious underground, half-abandoned...
So guys, based on all of the knowledge I've accumulated over all my extensive studies, I think the best way to warn the dwarves would be to get the heck out of this mine, and then we take a land route and we go straight to the city, and then we can warn them. I feel like it's our moral obligation to do so.
Rourke snaps his fingers and points at you, and he's like, "That's what I'm talking about. Let's get out of these. Let's get you guys out of here. Let's get you out of Rourke's hair, okay? I'll get out of your hair. You'll get out of my hair. Everything's gonna be so great."
And remember, I hope you're being honest with us. Don't take us
Nothing
in
but.
circles.
Do believe I remember seeing a bridge of some sort on the map that we had.
Yeah.
So I do think he might be telling the truth.
Yeah, there's a bridge.
Because I'm looking
bridge
at it and there's a bridge on the map.
over a chasm, and there's lava at the bottom of the chasm, so you
Whoa,
don't want to fall
lava?
off the bridge. Yeah, yo, lava for real, and you don't want to fall off the bridge. Okay, but also I'm telling you, we can't go across a bridge because you'll get killed on the bridge. Everybody on the bridge dies. That's how it
What
works.
if we stealth across?
He looks at you and then his vision slowly turns to Ord, and then it
Yeah.
slowly turns back to you.
Ah!
It's like Sawyer standing behind him, and it's like the same exact movement.
There it is. Hell
I
yeah,
would
dude.
I would take
Oh.
my chances with getting shot before I tried to actually sneak across.
Well,
Perhaps
maybe you could like get on your belly and scoot.
Yuli chimes in. Perhaps we should at least lay eyes on this death bridge before we make any decisions.
Probably a good idea.
Fantastic. Yeah, take us to
Let's
the
get
death
going.
bridge.
You
It's the
all,
worst that could happen.
And no, you
March.
cannot ride the beetle.
No,
Oh.
no beetle for you. And like Yamdo goes up to the beetle because I think I've still got this thing charmed for 24 hours. So yeah, 24 hours minus the 8-hour rest. So yeah, I still got this thing animal friendship. So yeah, Yamdo goes up to the beetle and he like scrapes up some like moss from a nearby rock and he feeds it to the beetle and he just says, "You're a good friend. You'll come with us." And I feed the beetle the moss as we.
Beetle ravenously eats the moss out of your
Hell
hand.
yeah, and I pet it.
And
I
nearly
pet
sucks your hand into this.
it. I pet it
grinding
on. I
moss.
pet it on its head.
It accepts the path. With
Hell
indifference.
yeah! Oh my god, we love this beetle. Damn it! Hell yeah,
Visibly
bro.
disgusted.
I will. Yamdo, name you. Slobber.
Emdo, you shouldn't name it. You might not be able to keep it. It'll just hurt more if you name it.
I agree, Emdo.
Very well,
Why don't you just for now call it friend?
Look,
friend.
let's all remember that you're supposed to leave the beetle with me. Okay, I think that would
Was
be
that
great.
part of the deal? I thought we just were
Let's-
leaving you here.
I'll remember that you are supposed to guide us out of here.
Great, I'm guiding you. Let's get out of here. And he starts marching southwest down the road and towards the door that has been opened, and the tar and feather trap has been launched on this door already. So, yeah,
Hell yeah.
he opens up the door, or he slips through it. You guys follow him, and you are
Yes.
back inside one of these identical, this orangish wooden this orange stone that this entire road is sort of carved out. There's a number of different like tints to it as maybe the stone changes as this road has seemingly sort of been carved like straight out of the center of this mountain. Some of them are broken, and as you travel along you find yourselves climbing over like maybe where the land has shifted, and then you're suddenly descending a 5-foot sort of break in this road, or you are climbing over these remnants of a cart. Everywhere you look, you find little pieces and scraps of rust, and maybe that there was at some point some sort of iron thing here that has been consumed by rust monsters in this cavern. And but eventually you come up to you see a light ahead of you, and you can feel a heat coming from it. And as you come up to this, Rourke stops and he's like, "Look, I'm telling you right now, this is the bridge. We're all gonna have to figure out some way to fit you big boys into these little holes, okay? So we can get around here. Because we can't go across the bridge. It just doesn't make any sense. You just die across the bridge."
Can I do like a perception check? I want to see like what it is that's trying to fire on people going
Sure.
across this bridge.
Go. You up against the wall. You sneak out here, and you look out into the bridge. Roll a perception check. You look and you just see this large but sturdy looking stone bridge. It appears to be completely empty. There doesn't even seem to be any sort of defining features on the other far wall. There don't seem to be any particular. There's no tower in this chasm. There's no open windows on the other side. So if there's someone hiding here, or if there's some sort of trap system in place, it's perfectly blended into this wall.
Interesting.
I walk back to the group and I say, I think he's full of shit.
Well,
What are
I
you gonna
have
do?
no doubt I can get across safely, but I'm a little concerned about Ord and
Rorg,
our non-combat friends here.
are you, as my friend Sawyer here says, full of shit?
No, I'm not. And roll an insight, Ord.
We love it. We love it. Let's go. Let's see this
Well,
biz
then.
insight.
I suppose you and I can go and find out together.
So with the 17, you can tell that he's lying.
Oh, there's no +3. For some reason, it's still doing that because
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's adding guidance for some reason. I don't know how to turn that off.
How could you? Let's just see where Roar rolls here. Maybe you don't know he's lying. You never know. Oh, he's lying.
Ah, ah.
He's definitely lying.
I'm keeping that beetle.
Come here, come. I'll
Uh-oh.
protect you just the same way that I did the last time
Okay,
when
look,
your
look,
people tried to turn against you.
Maybe it's somewhat more safe to cross the bridge than I thought. Okay.
And Ord just grabs him and picks him up.
Nope. Okay, listen. You want to see the cave to the side? You ever seen giant
And he
mushrooms?
starts to walk down the bridge.
Okay.
I'm walking with him,
Are you dropping?
lighting a cigarette.
Are you going to drop him off the side? Or are you just walking across the bridge?
Oh, we're just walking across the bridge.
Okay.
But Ord
he-
is Ord is kind of nonchalantly holding him almost in front. Like
Oh,
if
shit.
they're gonna
Like a
they're
meat
going
shield,
to-
yo?
Yeah, but like not like so not in such a cruel manner, but like just enough that Rourke should understand, like, okay, well, if we are going to get shot, you're getting shot first.
At first he's flailing like crazy. He's like, no. He's like, look, you're gonna miss the mushroom cave. You're gonna miss the big and then he's like, we're gonna get shot. You go on the bridge. Someone's gonna shoot you. And then after like a minute, he goes, and he just sort of gives up and just hangs there. And he looks like bored and like disappointed on his face. And he's not looking at you. He's just like looking up. He doesn't seem afraid of being shot at all.
And Ord just kind of whispers, if it's possible. I'm not sure who all is in earshot, but he just whispers, "Why is it that you keep lying to us?"
It's in my nature, dude.
Well, it is in my nature to protect creatures like you and protect the people behind me.
Oh, great.
So I'm going to continue to allow you to live. But if you decide to betray us again, severely, not because of your nature, but if you try to bring harm upon us again, being thrown over the edge of a road will be the least of your concerns.
Okay. I hear you, big boy. I hear you.
And just
Like
keep
a few-
walking.
I'm like a few feet behind Ord, and I'm just like, yo, you want to throw him off the bridge?
I say, our friend.
Maybe
Rogue
they'll
here,
fire at him on the way down.
Hell yeah.
we could get them to waste their
actually-
first couple of shots.
Pada and Yuli laugh at this comment.
Over at Yuli and I say, nice to hear you laugh.
Yes, I guess I haven't been laughing much, have I?
No, I understand pain, but even when you have pain, sometimes you just need a good laugh.
And he just continues marching.
I'm following.
We cross the bridge then?
Yep,
What's
you guys
wrong
actually
with the door?
successfully cross straight across the bridge. No
And what
issues.
do you know? No arrows, no ballista, no shots. Maybe we're just lucky, Rogue. Maybe we're very lucky.
I guess so. Well, the good news is that we're almost there, so you guys are just about out of here. And you continue down the same path, the same sort of road. You happen to find that this part seems to be particularly abandoned. There doesn't seem to be any sign of. There's not even any sign of rust here. Like if the rust monsters have come through, maybe they've already consumed everything here and gone about their way. You go through this road takes a right turn, and then it takes up ahead. You can see that this road takes a left turn, and you turn left, a 45 or sorry 90-degree left-hand turn, and you are looking down this road, this large hallway, and you just see a ton of wood and stone and things sort of piled up in front of you. And as you sort of slowly make your way into this, let me change up my ambiance music here real quick. Sorry.
Hell yeah.
You're able to look left and right, and you see that these are old, ancient carts or ancient mining equipment. A whole ton of like just mysterious and strange abandoned items. And as you get further and further into this, what opens up into an extremely large cavern, you are shocked at all of the stuff in here. What you come to realize is that this is not like a necessarily planned thing. This is more like all of this stuff was moved here in like a panic abandonment and ended up having to get left instead of maybe getting out of the gates. You you basically have entered into this huge room. It's maybe 300 feet wide and half a mile long. And at the other end of this large room with all this stuff in it, you can see that there's two enormous stone doors that are sealed in the face of dwarves facing you. The doors easily are 30 to 40 feet high, and the pair of them make up easily 50 feet wide. Lining the walls of this chamber are huge stone statues of stout, necklace dwarves as well.
I'm gonna kneel down and kind of like run my hands through the, I guess, dirt and soot, or just, you know, the ground beneath my feet, and see if I can discern when the last time this chamber was used for anything, if this has seen any use in any frequent years, days, weeks.
Roll a survival check.
I'm looking for tracks, footprints in the soot, in the lumber yard.
You see very, very little signs of any movement at all. As much as you look around, there's a nice layer of just old dust and stuff on the ground here.
I would like. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I go up to Rourke and I say, "Are there any traps?"
No, man, we don't normally come down here. All right, so honest to God.
If there were, do you think he would really tell you?
Yeah, right. What I tell you, you know.
I ask.
Okay, I will tell you this. I will tell you this honestly. If there are traps down here, we didn't put them there. Okay.
I go.
So I wander. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, my bad. Nah, I go up to Lola and I say, I don't trust him.
Oh yeah. No, I don't trust him at all. But oh my goodness, have you seen all of these ancient artifacts? And so I'm gonna kind of mouth open, eyes wide, start wandering towards all this stuff. But
Hell yeah.
at the same time, I am no novice, so I would like to be, you know, either checking for traps or doing perception or whatever you need me to do, so that I'm carefully and cautiously following like the trail of cheese, like with my nose in the air, like I'm a little mouse in a cartoon.
Yeah.
Absolutely roll perception here.
Sick.
So whammy, the best, like, all of this stuff is incredibly eerie. There is very little evidence here of much happening, except for this sort of rapid abandonment. And maybe these things were left here when the mines were abandoned, and there was a panic at some point. But something happened. Maybe they were here when the goblins attacked, but something happened here that that forced these dwarves to abandon this equipment and flee. Like maybe Rourke is telling the truth, and the mines dried up after the dwarves fought a hard battle for it, and in the panic, maybe there was chaos when people realize how like maybe they were in a worse situation than they thought. You don't know this history. You do notice you find something interesting, and that is that part of the floor in one of these corners has collapsed, and like one of these dwarven stone statues has collapsed into it, so that if you were to like walk down this statue's, the statue is like, imagine if it was a guy, he'd be like on his back with like his feet angled upwards, so you could climb up onto the feet of the statue, and you could walk down the chest of the statue into you see a large cavern. It's dark, but within this cavern that you have found, you can hear running water and smell sort of like a wetness to it, the air inside of this cavern.
Yamdo, come here.
Uh-oh.
Maybe
And
you're
then-
standing like between I don't know, like the feet of this statue or something.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, so I get down enough to where I see what you say, and then I stop and I call for you, Yamdo.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, like anytime Lola's like cheese in the air, she's got like Yamdo has seen that look before, bro. So immediately he would have known to just shadow her, bro. And so yeah, Yamdo walks up and he says, "What did you find?"
There's at the where this the statue hits the ground. It looks like a cavern, and I hear water, and it smells a little musty, and I'm
We
thinking
jump?
maybe I need someone else to go with me, and maybe that someone else should be someone who's familiar with frog people, just in case, because the last time we were near water,
Yams.
that was a thing. So I think maybe we should tell someone where we're going in case we get into some trouble.
Yamdo's eyes lights up, and he looks you in the eyes, Lola, and he says, "We jump."
We could probably just walk down, but let's tell Ord first, just so he knows, for backup.
I'm gonna
yeah,
ritual cast detect magic, which takes 10 minutes, so I can go pee. I'll be right back.
Hell yeah, dude.
Shit.
Yamdo grabs his spear, immediately dashes over to Ordvik, and says, "Lola, find water. Water mean waterfall. We go, we check. Could be, metaphor." And just darts back to that entrance, and he's waiting for Lola.
If
So I'm
need
gonna
help,
start walking down the
holla.
statue.
So the second that you begin to climb up this foot of the statue or something, you hear a voice behind you, and it's Pat, and she says, "What? Where are we going? We're right here. The doors are just up there."
Well, we're just gonna check out this cave real quick, just really quick. I know you want to get out,
Lola,
but
Lola
I
is
mean,
there.
look at how ancient this place is. I just gotta
Lola.
check it out.
Lola, we can come back. We have to.
I don't
warn
know
the
that we
dwarves
can come back.
anyway.
We
We
don't know
can
what's on the
come
other
back.
side of those doors. I'm not sure if I want to go out the doors. Do you
Lord,
know
That
what's
is
on the
Lord.
other side of the doors? The
Lord,
Didn't you
other
what
see
is
ones?
on
the
the other
map?
side of the
Map
doors?
had the doors lead out.
Out? Do you remember what was out? How do we know that isn't the whole world?
What
I'm
are you
sorry,
yelling
but I'm a
about?
little afraid to go out the doors. Maybe
We're
we
supposed
should
to be
just
south
think
of the
about
mountain
this.
range. Lola, calm down. It's gonna
Lola.
be fine.
You didn't hear the innkeeper's wife scream. It was horrifying. It was
We were all
horrifying.
there. We were all there.
It was, you couldn't hear it from where you were, because I was at the bar and I heard it by myself.
Lola?
I'm surprised that you're concerned about that. It was the voices that I heard outside that concerned me more. You have to understand that there's been no sign so far that there's any intelligence to these undead. This alone is information that I need to bring back to the Order. If there's anyone who should survive this ordeal, it's me. The Order of Ember needs to know what we've seen. And I say that we should get out of these doors right here. Why would you want to go down in some dark, wet cave?
I stick.
Because that is my life. If I'm going to be scared to live my life the way that I need to live my life, then it's not worth living for.
Well, if you're going to go down into a dark cave by yourself, then you're not going to have much
By
of a long
myself.
life.
I have Yamdo.
And then that Yamdo
Please,
says,
just drag poor Yamdo along with you then.
"Well, no,
I do not drag Yamdo anywhere.
Yamdo chimes in and he says, 'Lola, check. I protect. Come, we go. And
And we
Yamdo.
start walking.
No,
Oh my God, he
no,
rhymes
wait,
now.
stop.
Nope. I'm
We shouldn't
walking.
split up.
Lola, Harvey, if you go down there and you
Are
and
you my
Yamdo...
father? You sound like my father.
No, but as it presently stands, I am your protector, and if I must use a firm voice with you to get you to see reason, then I shall.
You do sound like my father, and I do not need a protector. I am capable of taking care of myself.
Well, I'm sorry that
I'm
you've got
sorry
daddy
that I
issues.
had to raise my voice, Ord. I do appreciate.
And I'm
do
sorry that I
appreciate
had to
you.
raise mine as well.
Hada, just knock it off.
I am saying that for the time being, when we leave these mines, do we have a map of our present world?
It'll
even?
take me 5 minutes. What is 5 minutes?
And Yamdo fell down a waterfall, and now we're here.
Gracefully
Well,
fell.
Yamdo.
Gracefully,
You-
yes.
No,
and
Yamdo, you jumped down a waterfall.
Oh, true. Very true.
I
And-
have to consider that we also have Rolang and other members of this party who are not adept at combat. If I have to leave this group, come after you and Yamdo, then what is to say that, I don't know, what if Rorg suddenly decided to turn tail? Hmm?
Yeah, if you guys go, I'm totally stabbing these people. Like, look at that old man. He's blind. that guy is blind.
Do
Okay.
you mean what you say? I will slap you over this edge.
Of course I don't mean. Of course.
I'm only joking. I'm joking, somewhat. Beyond this door is freedom, yes?
Well,
What's
Rolling
stopping?
chimes in
I'm
for the
sorry.
first time.
I was focusing on a spell that takes like 10 minutes.
Hell yeah.
This leads to freedom.
And
What's
Lola
the
wants to go
fucking
and
problem?
explore, and I'm saying that we can come back. If she still wants to warn the dwarves of the impending attack, we would have to return here anyway. I'm saying that we should allow our present party members to rest, or to at least find shelter. Then
Well, I think-
we can come back and explore these ruins.
And you feel Pata's little hand on your hand. She says, if we get out of here and are south of the mountain range, we can book it to Varnduar on the roads of the Asterian roads are the best roads in the world. We don't have any issues. We could go straight to Varnduar and knock on the front door and warn them.
Look at that. Varndoor sounds beautiful. Can we please get out of this cave? And I'm like, hands in like
Lola,
a prayer.
Lola,
And I'm looking at
believe me.
Lola.
Believe me, I would never try to infringe upon your personal freedoms, but we have to consider everybody else here.
You listen, Lola. We can always come back. They'll still be here. Your dark, damp cave will still be here.
Is that?
What?
Is that Rorg?
No, that was Pata.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell. I wanted to
Right.
know who was annoying me.
Ah!
So I just kind of quietly turn my head and look meaningfully at Yamdo so that we can have a conversation in our eyes for a second.
Hell yeah.
Aw.
And then immediately I tap you on the shoulder. I lean in and I whisper, take chance. Yamdo did.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Well, that is not where I was going to go, Yamdo! Alright, so I look Jeez, these y'all are going to kill me. Alright, so I look meaningfully at... Oh, geez, would I do it or would I not? Because there's innocent people involved. Dang it.
what would Lola
How
Harvey
reckless
do?
am I?
With the party.
Well, no, I'm trying to think. Like, I'd really, really, really want to go in the hole, but I'm also like, there are innocent people.
I want to make sure we know that's a big hole, right? It's a big hole in the wall. It's not like a little man-sized hole, right? We
Was
know
there
that.
any indication as to what made the hole? Like, is it just
The
like a
statue
natural...
fell through there.
Oh, the statue fell through it. Okay.
Or like if this is as wet underneath here as it sounds, maybe it just eroded away underneath of it, and like maybe more of this room would fall in there given time, or you don't know.
How
I should
deep
get
is
the
it?
Yeah, go ahead and figure that out.
Yeah, how deep is this hole, my dear brother DM? All right.
I mean, it's not a hole. It's like an opening in the wall, right, where the
Mhm.
statue kind of makes this ramp that goes down to like a wet stone maybe you can see some in there. Is there any night visioners looking down here?
I got
I
no
am.
night vision, bro.
Yeah, if you got night vision for 6 feet, you can see 60 feet into this cave. And you can basically just see pretty much nothing but like these flat, what's the word for them? Like not segmented, like layers of what where stone has been flowing
Okay.
by water into
And-
this
So I don't see anything that looks man-made.
you see, and there's nothing down here that's made by absolutely not.
And
This is a natural occurring cavern.
would you say that this cavern, or at least this hole, would you say, DM, that this would count as difficult terrain? Maybe.
Getting down the statue would, but the rest of it down there probably is actually surprisingly smooth.
And getting down there, all right. Do you think that would require any rope, or could we just easily, maybe just use
No,
our
you could
feet?
just walk down. Like the statue is like lying on a hill that's going down, right?
Okay,
So
so
like I had originally wanted to be like you could walk down the statue, but like the statue's resting, like statue hasn't shattered. Like you could literally walk down these like the crumbled wall down
okay,
into this. Maybe there's water
okay,
leaking
so-
out.
what you got, Lola? Because I'm thinking
All right.
something.
I know, but he said that there was nothing man-made down there. So even though my natural instinct is to want to explore, there isn't anything man-made down there that I can see, and so that tempers my desire a little bit. So I
trying to
put my
open
hand
this
on
door.
you. I put my hand
Fine.
on your shoulder.
I feel like I'm the only one here that wants to leave. I'm trying to open this massive door.
Well, the
So I
door is a
put my
good distance
hand
away. Like you
on
were maybe.
Yamdo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead.
On his shoulder, and I say, Yamdo, it is not the right time. We will find more adventures, but we need to get the innocents out of this cave.
You are
Yeah,
right.
the innocence.
Next time.
Pata says, I'm
Well-
surprised that you haven't considered the rest of this to be some sort of adventure. I'm sorry we're disappointing you.
You remind me so much of some of the people I knew in the museums of my city. And I just jump off the statue and start walking towards the door.
Or it's a winding path as you navigate through this. These remnants of buildings and carts you travel in an eerie silence. Let's roll a perception check from everyone.
Hell yeah, we love perceptions, baby. Wah. Whoa. Oh dear.
Still doing advantage. I don't understand.
I can't see a damn thing.
So you guys walk along, and Yamdo and Lola, you guys have been on adventures before, and you've had like part of being in the D&D world is like having an innate sense that you're being watched, right? You as you walk through this cavern, you can't help but feel like that you're being watched, but you also like don't necessarily like. It's a different feeling. It's more like a feeling of that you couldn't believe that someone isn't watching you right now, right?
Yeah.
Like there's no movement in here. You're the only thing walking through this room.
It's that spidey sense, bro. It's that
yeah.
spidey sense, man.
Like it's not so much the feeling that you're being watched. It's that you're surprised that you don't have that feeling.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I just, very obviously just, shout to Ordovik and Sawyer, Pata, everybody, Rolang, and I say, keep wits about you. May not be alone. And we tread lightly.
Pata hustles up and she says, "Come on, Rolling, stick with me." And she's like, "Can we just be careful? Poor Rolling can't see anything. I'm gonna walk with him in the middle of the pack, if that's okay."
Could I
And
kind of like assist Rolling, like put his arm over my shoulder and be like, "Come, you are."
of course you can.
Hell yeah! I say yeah. Just I put his little arm over my shoulder and I say, "Come, we go." Why?
So you guys approach these enormous stone doors, and as you get up there, your hopes and dreams start to fade rapidly.
Wait, what? Why?
Because there
Tell me
may
more.
have at some point been some sort of mechanism that would open these doors,
Oh no!
but if it ever existed, it either might have been made of rust and it is now completely, or iron and is now completely gone, or it is beyond your understanding. But as far as you can tell, there's some remnants of like wooden bits and pieces of maybe there's like one or two large stone gear lying around, but these doors are like probably hundreds of thousands of pounds of stone, and they have not moved in hundreds of years.
Darn.
I immediately look at Rourke.
What?
What do?
These are the doors. Okay.
Open them.
How am I supposed to open these doors? Oh, wait a minute. You're right. My bad. Let me get that for you. And he goes and he goes. He gets the words three quick pushes. He goes, oh, it's stuck. I'm sorry. I tried my best.
I want to like shoot a fireball, but like purposely miss him.
Oh!
Hit the door.
This firebolt fucking. He like straightens out real quick in his eyes. Go real big. Mouth shuts. Doesn't say anything.
This is unfucking believable.
Rogue, do you know of any other way to navigate this? I have no fire to throw at you. You can speak.
I wish I could tell you I did. I don't. They're a big man.
Well,
Does my detect
seems
magic
to
give
me
You, your detect magic goes off, and you are walking through here. You are surprised that you don't. You once again, it's another thing of like.
There's nothing.
Damn, no magic.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
but you know what
Like
there
you would-
was.
You would expect to see magic, is what my point is.
What?
There
Lola?
was water,
Hmm.
and water usually flows somewhere. And so maybe we should go
Yes.
in that cave that I wanted to go to, and maybe follow the water, and it will lead us out.
Yes, there is a possibility that the water could flow out naturally. I suppose. Where's the map?
I mean,
If,
we're not getting through these doors.
if somebody could pull up a map for me real quick.
I will
The
mine
Asterian
out.
map, or are you looking for the world map?
Oh
You're on
yeah,
the world.
I guess I was trying to find
What the heck?
the cave map. Oh wait,
Can
there
you
we
guys
go.
see anything on the map?
There we go.
Uh,
I've got the cave map now.
Did I accidentally activate darkness on this map?
Yo, bro, I got a black screen.
The hand-drawn map of Thog Lodar.
Yeah, you guys should have that, I think.
Okay, so we went to the right, correct?
Okay, do you guys have a black screen? What the
I
fuck?
have,
Yes, we have a
I
black
have a black
screen.
screen, yeah.
We love it. Hey, we got vision. Woo!
But
Sorry
in the
about that.
mine, are we like, we're past that big square room, right?
Um.
That was the room we were in.
Oh wait, yes. Okay, so okay,
Yeah, the
I
big
see.
square room. No, that's basically where you are now. That square room is where you are now.
Look on this map, there's a waterfall. And the water, it looks like it flows from in front of here. So I'm thinking maybe that cave leads to Underground River.
Hmm.
Alright. It checks out.
I don't suppose
Let's
we have any
go.
other option, truly.
throw
I
another
kind of
fireball
giggle
at the door.
excitedly and jump up and down and say, Kemdo, we get to go in the cave.
Come, we go now. And just, hell yeah, bro. Yamdo. Yamdo's making his way back. Because Yamdo wants to check it out too, yo.
You all make your way down to this cave, and who's going in first?
Yo, who's got the vision?
I do.
Rosine, as you take a step down, roll perception.
Hell yeah.
No love.
Oh, we love it.
You like heard something, felt something.
Like, what
Don't
did I
know what.
feel? Like air or something tangible? Like,
Like it was almost too quick for you to have like. No, but something makes you stop in your tracks.
but I can see, and I didn't see anything.
Didn't see anything.
I put my hand up and say, "Whoa, wait, Gamdo, I
You
didn't
feel
see
you feel a
anything,
bump
but-
as you the
but I
bumps into you.
felt something,
Yamdo got...
something really fast. Be on alert, everybody! Be on alert."
You
Yamdo...
just hear me say, "Yeah, I don't trust like that." I lift my fuck, what's it called? The whoa, man, maybe I'm
Chrono thing?
Because it's like it's hidden by the jacket, right? The cuff.
Yeah, like
The sleeve.
Right, yeah.
Jesus
Yeah, the
Christ. There
sleeve,
we go.
right?
Yeah, he pulls the sleeve up, and some of the runes start lighting up, and there are runes on the ground to match them.
Hell
And
yeah.
it's sort of like a circle surrounding Sawyer, because I'm going to use Mage Armor. Yeah.
Yo, we
Nice.
love mage armor. Sick.
Should we light a torch? Like, that would make sense for people who can't see, right?
That would help.
But it might also draw attention to things that we wouldn't want.
Who else can see? Is it just me? Sawyer, can you see?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else be able to see?
Yamdo. Can't
You see a room that fans out in front of you. Like I said, the floor is like flat and sort of layered as it pans downward. There's water sort of just faintly over the floors here. Like maybe this is some sort of sedimentary sediment. For lack of better word, sedimentary sediment. Anyway.
Sawyer, can you go at the back to make sure
With
that we
pleasure.
have someone with sight, at least in the front and back of the party? And
Solid.
keep your eyes open, because I felt something and I didn't see it. And I can see pretty well. And then, yeah, I'm going to keep going.
Go further.
No.
Do we have rope?
I do.
May I have your bundle of rope? And how much do you have?
I
As
have
much as the scene
10.
requires.
10, whatever 10 means.
That will be fine.
I got
I got
believe
10
in
hempen
this-
rope.
we got 10
I
hempen
believe that in this scenario it will be best for us all to create a link of sorts. So we're going to wrap this rope around our wrists and form a line. That way, if anything attacks us from the middle, or the back, or the front, we will all be made aware.
With me in front and Sawyer in the back.
Good
Interesting.
idea.
Who can
You
say
guys are all-
things might fall from the ceiling, things could come from below. It doesn't hurt.
You
to
are
be
all
prepared.
tying yourselves up, or are you just holding it?
Hell yeah, bro. Yamdo's
Like,
good at tying
like
knots,
you wrap
bro.
it, but you don't tie it. Like, you just kind of twist it around and then grab.
Yeah, like
Okay.
a super loose. Like everybody, like it's like just like everybody holds onto the rope of the chain. So that way, it's like if there's any sort of like tug or pull, like if somebody gets jostled or somebody gets knocked, like it's like a buddy system. Like I can't. I'm really not explaining it well, but it's like
No, I understand.
yeah. I figured it'd be better than tying a rope around everybody's waists, and that would just be comedically.
Where you
awful.
are on this like rubble leading down, there is some light, so you're not like befuddled in the dark yet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's keep going forward.
Hell
Sure.
yeah.
Lola, you take one more step, and there is a rumble and a shaking. And as you guys are here, I gotta turn rhythm down, motherfucker. Back and forth.
Oh yeah.
The rumbling gets worse and worse. As a matter of fact, the rubble that you're on
Oh hell.
starts to slide down, and everyone has to make dexterity saving throws in order to try to stay on
God,
their
oh
feet.
no!
I'm going to actually add in a little bit of some glow here. Hopefully it won't mess it. Be like really lame. Oh no, I didn't do any fuck.
Any fuck, eh?
Nice. So Kyle, you definitely go down. Rascal, Yams, Lola, you guys manage to stay on your feet as you slide down this rubble
I
and
see Ord falling, I let go of the rope immediately.
Yeah, like
I thought this was such a good idea, and
That's
I
a
just
good
failed.
yeah.
you can put your people. Can you see these people down here in the bottom right hand corner?
I can't see none.
Black screen.
Black screen.
Go ahead and put your tokens where I'm pinging. If you want to drop them yourselves.
I don't see the ping.
Kinda shift ping
Yamdo
Is it
no
control ping or
seeming.
shift ping? Bottom right-hand
shift ping
corner.
will move everyone to
I'm
where you clicked.
Bottom right hand corner, the blackness.
Nothing.
Actually, no, fuck it. I'm just gonna drop you guys. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Woo! There it is. There's the blue ping. We love it.
That was me.
Oh, damn it.
So they can see my ping, but we can't see yours. That's weird.
Yeah, weird. You can't see yellow ping here?
I saw a green one.
I just saw a green ping,
Yo, Yams is
fuck?
green. Yams is green.
and I just pinged in green.
Any ping?
Oh, I
You can't
saw
see-
yellow.
Okay, there
Now
you
I
go.
see
Sorry.
yellow. Oh.
Do I need to change my order? Do we have 2 greens? Ah, I see.
You
that,
have
yeah.
teal and lime.
Yeah, so drop yourselves if you're not there. I'll drop it. Yamdo, boom, you're down there. And who are we missing?
Woo!
Lola, boom. You guys
Wait.
should all
I
be
can
down
see
there,
you.
right?
Hello.
Yes.
The back.
Why you here to be
And
back? We love it. Oh shit.
fuck, Rolling's got a better dexterity throw than Yuli does.
Togs.
So Yuli managed to ride this rubble kind of coming down in here well. Rolling and Pata both go down and they fall, and along with Ord, they are rolling down this hill into this like sort of pile of stone that's end up like kind of layering up at the bottom here, and the rumbling continues to happen. And you guys are those of you who are there. The statue comes down, slides down. Those on the ground are barely able to roll out of its way, and then as they rise to their feet, the statue begins to move.
What?
And
Like-
one huge fist rises up and thumps down, and it shakes the ground near you as the statue begins to rise up from the rubble.
This thing's alive?
And we're moving everybody inside. Boop.
Whoa! There it is.
What is this?
Fascinating.
Yamdo grabs his. Oh my god, bro! Yamdo looks at his thing and he's got his spear pointed at it, bro.
The statue rises up. What are we doing? Are we roll? Let's roll initiative. Screw it. Let's go.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. Oh shit, we need the window.
What the fuck is going on with my damn roll 20, dude? It's really acting up. I can't select anything.
Tox.
When in doubt, reload.
Yep, guess I'm reloading.
Are you on a different
Yeah.
layer? Like a
No, I don't believe so.
the best laid plans of knights and men. Hey, everybody, hold this rope. What's the worst I can?
Whoa! Oh my god.
Cursed gravity.
Dang, man, I freaking reloading will mess you up when you have character sheets like popped out of the main thing, dude. And okay.
There we go. Where is that global modifier hiding?
Okay. So Sawyer, you are up.
Really? Oh.
Yamdo
Actually,
Khan.
yes, Sawyer, yep. Oh, Yamda's on here twice. What's up with that? Oh, God.
Toxic. Fucking toxic.
Oh no, everyone's on here twice. Fuck, the old
Oh.
combat things for up.
You want to just clear it?
Oh, wait.
Everyone-
Are we? Because I only see it as everybody's
I only
on there
see-
on's.
Yo,
Really?
seriously.
Yendo's
dude,
got
then,
23.16. Golem's
Okay,
got
then what's next?
17.09. Stone Golem's got 17.09.
Okay.
Ord has 16.1.
That's funny. 'Cause that's what you
Lola's got
had twice on there.
Lola's got a 15.
She has 15 last time too. And Sawyer 10.15.
Yep, and
Yeah.
then
And then Yuli, okay.
9.1.
Yeah, Yuli represents the NPCs as a whole.
Okay.
Nice.
What are we doing?
All right. Yamdo.
By the way, can everyone see? Are you guys having trouble seeing?
Nah.
Some of you
Oh, I can
can't
see the
see.
giant, yeah.
I
Okay.
see this big ugly golem in front of me, and I see my party members, bro, and I hear this music, but I don't know. Like, does this thing look hostile towards us? Like, does it look like it wants to punch our faces
Oh, yeah,
in?
it definitely is looking hostile.
It
yeah.
looks hostile.
Yeah.
It looks like it wants to fight.
Yep.
Let's fucking go. We're gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark this motherfucker, bro. I don't even know why I clicked it, bro. I wasn't supposed to click it, bro. I just bonus action. Hunter's Mark. We see Yamdo's, once again, that tribal paint just lights up.
His
And he-
faint glow emits off Yamdo as he engages.
He points his spear at him, bro, and he casts Hunter's Mark on him. What is it? And you have advantage on anybody. All right, so yeah, he just does that, and then he's gonna go ahead and whack him. We're gonna whack him, smoking a pancake. Smoking a pancake. We're gonna use our action
Took on a clip.
to spear him with one hand. Wait, hang on. Let me just make sure I got my Hunter's Mark damage. All right, there you go. And does a 25 hit?
25 does hit, yes.
Hell yeah. So we got the 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 from doing so. And then we're going to... and plus 6 damage from Hunter's Mark. Hell yeah.
Yeah. You swing into this thing,
Wait.
or are you swinging or stabbing?
Yo, bro, we're poking him, bro.
Okay. Yeah, you go to poke him, and you know for a fact that you have done significantly more damage to your spear than you have to this thing.
We run.
That's all. It's swing, you basically just stabbed a pile of stone.
Oh my god. Hell yeah, bro. All right.
What is Yamdo's
It's just like just a stick
no,
with
never
like a
mind.
little arrowhead at the end of it, yo.
Yeah. You have definitely damaged it.
Okay, all right.
What are you doing?
That's my attack. That's my that's my attack. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna that's my attack. That's my bonus action. I'm not gonna use any movement, but I am gonna shout to the party and suggest perhaps we flee.
Fucking spear shaking in his hand, like vibrating.
Hell yeah. Well, actually, you know what? I mean, I can, okay. Fuck, man. Fuck it. I'm just gonna hang out here for now. Perhaps we flee,
Okay.
and end my turn.
Golem's turn?
Yes.
Oh no.
The golem raises 2 fists high above its head,
Ooh!
and then brings him down with a...
Ooh! Oh, no.
Against who?
Oh, no.
He brings both of his fists down, and they turn Yuli into a pile of gore.
Bullshit. What?
He is completely obliterated.
You did not just kill Yuli.
Protection.
Okay. Okay, so...
Couldn't it have been Pata?
Oh.
because I put them all 1, 2, 3, and I rolled to see. So here's the skipper of it.
I'm so
That's fine.
close to him.
If it's just
too.
like
Yeah.
just like narrative, then like that's totally fine.
No, I mean you
Me
could.
and Yuli have similar body like
Oh,
silhouettes.
You
Oh, no.
So here's the only issue is that this thing attacks twice here. So you could disadvantage one of the attacks. The other attack kills Yuli.
Oh, okay, got it. It's suit. Okay, so
I
there's
mean, you
nothing.
could. Yeah, I mean, if somebody else has got something, maybe you can save them. I'm not sure if anybody's got any reactions. Or
Yo,
something,
bro.
You know?
Yeah, I don't have enough speed. Otherwise, like I had a plan, but I don't think. Oh no.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
I can chrono shift the second attack, and there's a chance he misses.
sure. Hey, let's go. Okay, so you're gonna impose disadvantage on the first attack. So here comes the disadvantage attack. Oh my god. Okay. Hard to believe that he actually misses Yuli with the first attack, and then the second attack.
Oh, no.
The disadvantage. I just am like, it blows my mind that he actually rolled these. He gets a +10 to attack. He just rolled a 2 and then a 3, and I'm not kidding.
Yes.
I'm gonna like prove it to you because I am rolling to myself because I like to fudge numbers, but I'm literally about to link this because it's like unbelievable.
Cool. I like to think
No
he
way.
still died, and I time reversed that shit.
Yeah. Yuli, maybe Yuli's like, what the hell just happened?
It's
Think
better
about
not
it.
to
Just
think
don't think
about
about it.
And it is Ord's turn.
Oh damn.
No, Golem
Alright.
takes 1 step towards him, 1 step towards everyone.
Everybody, start running as fast as you can.
Yeah, tell me it's
And Ord, what he's going to do. Oh, is that a bonus? Can I really do that as a bonus action? There's no way. All right, thank God. Cool. So this is gonna sound really silly. Seeing what had already happened with the spear, but
My poor speed.
Ord's gonna do what Ord does, and Ord is going to engage the golem. Like off to the I guess off to this side here, because Lola and Yamdo are pretty dexterous, and I feel like if I went in the opposite way, there's a chance for splash damage. We don't want that. Let's see. I don't recall if I have channeled divinity or if lay on hands is a channel of divinity.
It's not. Lay on hands is not a channel divinity. So you
Excellent.
would have all your use of channel divinity back from your rest.
I think for this case, though, and again, it's going to sound silly. He's going to move up, and he's actually just going to hit the golem. He's going to hit the golem with the Morning Star. Hiya. There is no guidance, so Jesus Christ, it's just a 10.
Yeah.
Talks.
Okay. So that definitely misses. So are we? Is that
That's
bad?
fine. It's just to get its attention.
Okay. Well, don't you thwang its leg. It does not seem to turn its head and look at you or anything, though.
All right, seeing that didn't work, we're going to compel duel it.
Bonus action. Okay. Must make a wisdom saving throw.
A taunt.
Compelled by your divine. Yeah.
To me, great guardian of stone.
Wow, you rolled a 7. Unbelievable. So now it slowly rumbles and turns towards you.
Now's the time. It sees me. Flee this place, and I will distract it as long as I can.
Is that your whole turn?
That's the turn.
You hear rolling. "Ooh, what is going on, Pada? What is happening?" And she says, "Come on, Rolling, we gotta run." Yolola's turn.
You are brave, Ord. Spirit of lion within.
Lola?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, sorry,
Ord's
I
got
didn't-
me all flustered.
Oh no.
I was just gonna run. Mm. God, I don't have. So like, the only thought I had, I don't think. I mean, I'm kind of still new to this D&D thing, so I'm not really sure. But I'm pretty sure it's not gonna work. It is probably gonna take too long because every turn is like 2 seconds in this game. So I'm just gonna throw it out there, and you can tell me I'm crazy, and I'll just run, okay? But I was thinking about taking the rope and trying to like Ewok this thing
Trip him! Trip him!
and like wrapping it around its legs a couple of times.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're looking
I
at
mean-
AT-AT this thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely go for it. You can
mean, does
absolutely,
everybody
you can most certainly
have the
try.
rope?
I mean, I can go as far as I can travel, right? So
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
get around its feet as many times as I can in the
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
All right. So I have 30 speed, but I also have a something called hold on. Where the heck did it go? Dread Ambusher?
Dread
And-
Ambusher.
Yeah, or it's
Yeah.
from my Gloomstalker. And so at the start of the first turn of each combat, my walking speed increases by 10. So I have
Good.
40 each turn.
Hell yeah.
So what I'm going to do is take, because I'm right, as far as I can tell, right up against his legs at this moment. So I'm going to take 40 feet and like do a figure eight as many times as I can in 40 feet. But then I'm going to end up behind it because Yuli's in front of it.
Okay. Absolutely. So you just scramble around its feet.
I did a figure eight as 40 feet's worth of figure eights.
Um,
I don't even know how you're supposed to do anything with that, DM. I'm sorry, but that's my first thought.
I dig it. That's
you
solid.
really are only getting around about once time, I think.
His legs, right?
Yeah,
He's
I mean, if I'm
he's a
gonna
big
go,
man.
I'll try to go through his legs, draw a little pattern here. I mean, 40 feet is only right. Like, do you see your character moving here? I'm
Yeah.
measuring out the 40, so but it's doable. I'll give it to you for sure.
So I get it at least round it once and do a really, 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 really good knot, and then I end up behind him.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Be my guest. I will allow it. And that is your whole turn, I'm assuming, right?
Hold on.
Sawyer's up next.
So that wasn't anything but movement, right? Or are we going to say
I mean,
that
if
that
you're
was an
tying
action?
knots, you're tying knots. I can't give it to you. Like,
Right,
like,
but so trying to stealth is another action, correct?
what
I can't stealth as a bonus action.
does it say? What is it?
I don't know.
Let's look at the.
Hide is a bonus or hide is an action. Bonus action to rogues.
Okay.
Right, then I'm just
combat,
behind him.
hide.
We're not in total darkness, right?
No, you have light coming in from this cavern above you.
Okay, because in
Yeah.
total darkness I'm invisible, but if it's not dark, then I'm not.
Okay. Sawyer, you're up.
Alright.
Yamda would technically go after Sawyer.
Hell yeah.
For an exit, I don't really see one, do I?
You cannot.
Okay.
Want to roll perception?
Yeah.
What is that +1 for?
Hunter's intuition, I get
Nice.
D4 on perception and survival check.
The best thing that you can muster is that from somewhere deeper inside of this cave, you can hear rushing water.
Okay. I'm gonna telekinetic try to push it over.
Okay.
So
Was
it's
it-
a strength saving throw.
He rolls a 20.
Yeah, that ain't alright. Well, you know,
Give
he's a
you
really
best
big
shot.
guy.
Yeah.
He's a
Yo.
really big guy. Go over here.
Yo, you use that chrono shift that shit, man.
Yeah, you see me like struggling to like push it, and you see like just dust particles moving on this fucking thing, and I just start walking away.
There it is.
Hada helps rolling flee.
Hell
Yuli
yeah.
stands, falls back, but stands his ground against it. Oh my god, too many character sheets. Damn, too many character sheets.
Actually, I do still have an action, so I'll just
Okay.
firebolt it from range.
Nice. That's a whiff, unfortunately. It just deflects off of the stone form of this thing. Yamdo, you're up.
Hell yeah. Yamdo looks over at fucking Ord, bro, compelling this
Yuli
massive.
says, what the hell are you doing?
Hell yeah,
Idiots,
bro. He looks over at Ord, compelling this stone golem to a duel. He says to Ord, he says, "You have strength of lion." And Yamdo's gonna go ahead and action dash, doubling his speed. He's now got 80 feet of movement, and he's gonna go use his movement to go up to Lola, scoop her up, if she'll allow it, and we're gonna use the rest of the movement to get out of dodge. So bam, bam.
80 feet of movement.
80 feet of movement, because my base speed is 40. And I'm
And so you're
action.
using your bonus action to dash.
Or action to dash, because I don't have bonus action dash.
Why don't you have a action and dash? What does it take to disengage? Is that an action or because if you
Action.
Action would be disengage, yeah.
okay, so then he's gonna swing at you.
It will be at disadvantage, because my man's got him in the duel.
Yeah.
Yep.
it'd Be a disadvantage.
First roll is a
and
23. Second roll is a 25.
All right, wait.
possible to impose double disadvantage.
Double disadvantage.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
because I mean, because he's got the disadvantage from the compelled duel. I don't know if I can impose second disadvantage because of
No,
fighting
I don't.
style.
There's no such thing as second
That's it.
disadvantage.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
Can't he just
What about-
disengage?
But what about second breakfast?
Yamdo uses action to
To
do something else.
well, is there a way that I can see what 40 feet of movement looks like?
Yeah. So if you guys hold down your character token with your
Yeah.
left click,
Left
and
click.
then and then hold it and click your character token and hold it. Now, look at all you people fucking doing it and hold like you were gonna move it and drop it, right? But instead of dropping it, right click, and it'll show you a distance, and then right click around.
Oh, that's weird because now it's like moving the whole map.
Whee!
Okay.
No. You don't want to hold down right click. You just tap right click.
Oh, sick. Okay,
Yeah,
so
so
that's
move your
20
character,
feet, and
Tap
then
right click, and you can drop right, like keep right clicking as you move around. Yep, there you go. Look at Lola running. Look at all them. Look at her go there.
Oh shit. Okay, so that's 20, and then well, hello there, Lola. Well, even fuck it.
Can I yell? Can I yell, or would that not work?
I mean, you can definitely yell.
Like if I see him looking like he's gonna come this way, can I say, "I got it, Yabdo, just run"?
True. Then okay. Then you know what? I mean, shit, Law. You've already rolled the bones, and the dice are Law. So I mean, if that's
Depends on if you're disengaging or you're just gonna sprint away.
so, then yeah. So then I'll disengage, baby. I'll
All right?
I'll
So you
action.
take no attack of opportunity.
I'll action disengage, but I still say that Ordovik has the strength of a lion, and I disengage 40
He leaves.
and then I disengage 40 feet away from here as Lola shouts that she's got it.
It was a beautiful metaphor.
Oh, my brother! Oh, I love
The
it.
golem watches Yamdo leave and then turns back to you, Ord. What comes down on you with one gigantic slam, a 28 to hit, with 17 bludgeoning damage.
Yes, very good.
And then a 29 to hit with 18 bludgeoning damage.
Tox.
Wait, stand by. Hang on. Okay, good. Yep, it's still hitting me because of the challenge, and I can't use a shield for my.
Oh, wait a minute. Does it roll disadvantage on you?
No. I was actually just double checking that. I think it's only compelled duel is only. Yes. Okay. So as long as people don't hurt it, and as long as I don't attack anything else, it's still locked on to me. It only has disadvantage on attack rolls against other creatures, and must make a wisdom saving throw each time it attempts to move a space that's more than 30 feet away. And I can't use my fighting style on myself. Okay, so the first, so both of them are gonna hit. I can't defend against any of this. Is there? And so the first one was 17 damage, and the second one's 18.
Yes.
I don't like it. I don't like it, yo. I don't like it.
How you looking after that second hit?
Chrono.
So the first one.
I got one more. That's it.
So the first fist, like Ord tries to raise his shield. God, why do I have the voice changer on? Ord tries to raise his shield. And the slam, the metal, or I guess the stone fist, just like it flattens, but like Ord's body is still standing straight. Like it, like when you hit a bug and it doesn't flatten, you're like, what the fuck? The second one, no.
Oh,
Ord, it's gonna go 10 points of damage over that threshold. Because it's a total of 35 and I'm at 25.
One more time.
Like, Ord would be incapacitated.
Yeah, if the hit's gonna down or down.
The second hit
Chrono
will
shift
100%
on.
incapacitate.
oh my god, he rolled a 13. Are you fucking kidding me?
Alright, this is
the
too
content,
good.
bro.
Fucking believable,
That's the
dude.
content, baby.
So
Oh
you
my God.
see
The
a
shield. Are you kidding? Oh yeah, go ahead.
You see a fist come down that it looks like it's gonna hit you, but these golden runes appear around it, and as this fist is approaching you, these runes are spinning crazy fast, but they start to slow down, and as the runes slow down their rotation, the fist slows, and eventually the runes stop and the fist stop, and then the runes start spinning in the other direction, and the fist goes backwards. The punch stops coming, and then the golem. If he could be confused, he would be confused. He can't be confused. He comes at you with the fist, but you're ready for this one. You just nimbly get out of the way as a huge stonefish smashes into the stone right in front of you.
Jesus.
Thank you.
Now, Ord, I believe it's your turn.
It's not looking too good for me, friends.
Leave. Leave.
Yes, everybody needs to leave while I have its attention. Includes you, Lola Harvey.
I'm going. Run.
Ward does not appreciate that. Well, actually, wait, yeah, it would impose disadvantage, but I'm not gonna take that chance. DM, reasonably speaking, if I were to throw somebody, what's the maximum distance I could throw somebody?
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
Like if I were to, if Ord were to grab Lola Harvey and throw her, like not gently like move out of the way, but like no, just like throw
All
her like a
force.
sack of potatoes. Yeah.
I guess you know what? I'd probably say depend on the roll. Like most of the time, I'm thinking like 10 feet maximum, 12 feet, 13 feet maybe. Lola, you could probably hoof Lola pretty good. I'd probably say get Lola 15, 16 feet. If you rolled like a natural 20, I'd probably give you like a hefty 20-foot throw.
Cool. Let me try and measure out this distance real quick. So click, then if I go nope, I gotta right click. So that's already 20 feet right there. So I can move 20 feet to grab you, and then I have like, what is this? Like what's over here? That's
He
not
throws
right. I did
me.
that wrong.
Does the golem get an opportunity attack?
No.
No.
When you're forced to move, opportunity attacks don't count.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay. Yeah, that's what 100% what Ord would do. So, Ord hears Lola be like, "I got this, run," and just like he did to Rorg, where the fuck is that little guy?
Oh, he's here.
Rorg, you idiot! He's gonna just hoof it over. Like his armor's crunched. Like there are dents and rends in this suit. And Lola, I'm not sure if you've ever had like a giant just like approach you like turbo fast, just like like with intent.
You ever played football?
Idiot, you're running the wrong direction.
Do not resist.
Oh!
And he grabs her, uses the last 10 feet of movement, which I guess would put him like right here, and just
Roll athletic.
Yo, pass the Lola, pass the Lola.
two-handed throw, flings Lola in the direction of Yamdo.
I want to catch her.
No!
I want to catch her. Oh no!
So
Yo,
it's
run.
only a mediocre throw. I think maybe about 8 feet, 9 feet past you.
Oh no! That fine leather, those fine furs.
Get 10 feet there.
No!
Hoofa!
You
Roll athletics check. No, dexterity. I mean acrobatics. Land on your feet.
Yo, let's see it. Let's see the
It's
hero.
not hard.
Dice, why the
You
dice?
realize what's happening. Nice. You nimbly land on your feet. What do you do? Or that's your whole turn. I'm thinking, unless you got a bonus action you're doing.
Leave this place. You wanted to explore this cave. Now go explore it to safety.
Oh my God! The fucking
Well, that
hero.
was fine. You should have gotten away.
He's got its attention, Pata says. We should run.
I'm gonna dash. I got 80 feet.
Hell
Nope,
yeah!
I've already got it challenged. Was anybody hurt? Was there anybody hurt?
I think all hurts magically got unhurted.
Excellent.
Incredible. I mean, This thing, I cannot believe that he rolled a 13
And
to
Dash, I'm
save
just
Ord
gonna go
life there.
40.
You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it.
Are you going an extra 40, or are you just going?
I don't want to get that
as you
far
choose
away
to go.
from
Okay.
everybody.
So your turn, then Yuli.
Well, you know, I'm
that
gonna
was
go about
mine.
20 feet because I know they're gonna go again. So hold on.
Yo, we racing, bro? We racing?
Yeah, I think I don't have any other bonus actions. I think I still have it firmly under my control. Oh, I
Haunted?
do. But it would
Yeah.
kill. It would kill the spell.
For what?
Hmm.
Uh,
I have
it's
another
not. It's not
spell
your
I
turn.
can do.
Oh, you wait. It is your. Is it your turn? You're still looking to do a bonus action here?
No, it's too late. It's too late. It's all good. We're done.
I thought we were way done with that. I let Lola go,
Oh
and now
no,
I'm on this.
my bad. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you're good. You're good.
Sawyer, what are you doing?
Well, things are not looking good for our buddy Ord. We're gonna try to push it off the ground again. Or like push it, try to shove it. So strength. Strength saving throw. Nope, not happening. It ain't budging.
No.
But I'll tell you who is budging. This guy.
Moving. Yuli and the pack of NPCs. Yuli looks at you, Ward, and he goes, I guess I have to thank you for something else. Or another thing to thank you for. I didn't say that very well. And he turns and he runs.
Oh!
Oh shit, I'm about to move too much stuff. What the fuck? Okay. Pattern rolling, book it. Yamdo?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how damaged is my spear?
It's fine. It's fine.
Alright.
I mean, but I'm not gonna let you stab it into that damn golem in full force again. Like I'll break that motherfucker. Okay.
He brought fucking twigs to Tribute Coast. Action dash, 80 feet. We're out of there, yo. If I can scoop up maybe some of the smaller NPCs or anybody that wants to get scooped up and go along for the ride, so be it. But action dash, 80 feet. This is horrible, bro. I'm looking back at Ord. I don't know what this man is doing, bro. And I end my turn. I mean, damn, bro. We can't just leave him. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, I end my turn, man.
I protest this whole thing.
Yo, bro. Yo, give that man another chrono trigger. God,
Some
Yo,
bad.
this is
I got
this is 100% what Ord would
I
do.
got
though.
nothing. I mean, okay, well, wait, hang on. Before I end my turn, I mean, we're dashing. I got 80 feet to think. Shit, man.
Yeah, but he's kind of behind him now, right? So
The
he
thing
would
is,
kind of have
yeah.
to move to smush him.
Okay.
Yeah, I got nothing, man. I mean, Yamdo. Oof.
So like he might trip trying to move to smush him.
Sure. Well, I mean, potentially. The goal. Oh yeah, I forgot about his little feepy. What the heck? Hold on a second.
How do I get out of this? How do I get out of this?
You think
okay.
you're getting out of this?
I would try to.
All right, bear with me for a second. Sorry.
Cause I thought it worked.
Ugh. Big ugh.
And then
All right. I am back.
Hell yeah.
Sorry about that. So, Ord, first off, roll perception.
Ooh, there it is.
big yikes.
Open up the eyes, bro. No.
Nope.
Chrono Trigger.
Uh,
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Take the helmet off.
Oh, okay.
okay, this thing is going to. Oh, wow.
Jesus, no, be nice. I can't see it. That's it. That's it.
So
Okay. All right.
you guys look back and
Stop.
the big stone
What
fist
happened
comes
to
up.
they having to like do a dexterity saving throw or something for the rope?
I like don't want to be a jerk about it, but that rope doesn't hold it at all. Like that rope snaps in a
You'd
heartbeat.
think it would like maybe make it like get distracted.
You
for a
all look
second.
back.
I mean,
and
I
this
so
hate
with
it.
the way that
stone fist-
the champion challenge, like for the compelled duel, has it looking at Ord. So
is everybody looking back at this?
I'm looking back, bro.
Of course we are.
get-
who all can
uh,
actually see?
Yes.
I'm looking for Yuli,
I know.
and I'm forcing to make sure he sees this.
This massive
Don't just
stone
hold
fist
this boy. Don't hold this man.
rises
Shut
in
up,
the
you
air
over there!
and comes down, and there's like a
Don't be
crunch
rude.
as all of Ord is smashed into the ground.
I hate
And
it.
you hear a
No.
satisfying smash of grinding metal and stone.
I want to.
The fist rises up out of what is now a crater where Ord once stood, and the golem turns and looks at you all, and then begins to march towards you.
I hate it. I hate it. I fucking hate it.
Well,
Oh!
shit.
Yo, bro.
Oh, it moves so fast.
Who just bailed?
Who bet?
Let's all right, next up, never mind. Lola Harvey.
Next up, nope.
Lola. Oh, by the way, yeah, y'all saw the roll. I wasn't whispering. Or did I whisper it?
No,
Nah,
you-
bro, that thing
Oh,
is public,
okay,
You,
bro.
you
Uh,
critted in front of everybody.
I hate
Yeah,
it.
You just annihilated me to the
bragging.
point.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
hate it.
sorry.
I want to die.
Lola, what's everyone doing? Are we gonna turn around and fight? Or are we gonna book it?
This is. Yo, bro. Ooh.
Some of you can see, those of you with night vision, you can start to see the faint, rapidly flowing water in front of you.
Turn to Yuli and I say, I know you failed before, but can you res him?
Who the hell do you think I am?
I think you
am a
tried to res
failed-
someone before.
This is not the time to talk about this. He's dead. We need to get the hell out of here. And he continues to run.
I don't like this game. I guess I'm gonna run to the water. I mean, stupid
Yo.
as he was for not listening to me, he sacrificed himself to throw me, so I'm not gonna waste the sacrifice. Where's the water that I hear?
It is what a knight would do. It's what Ornament would have done. And I thought about
Where's
that
the
just
water?
way too late.
It's like northwest of you. Can you see it?
No.
Do you have night vision?
Yeah?
Can you see up here?
Just right outside of my circle of vision.
Okay, well then yeah. Sorry, it must be it's Sawyer. I can see Sawyer's must be touching it. Yeah. So
yeah, I can
but yeah, if you run that direction, like there's this gigantic stone column in here, basically supporting this thing, and you can hear water ahead of it.
So I have enough movement. I'm gonna go right up to the water and stop.
Okay. Yeah, it is actually a roaring and rushing river. And you look to your left and you can see that down where the river flows, there is like strangely almost unfamiliar bright golden light.
This way is a way out. Hurry.
Who's up next? Sawyer? Then Yuli? Emdo? Is everyone just gonna book it? Like you guys can just we can just
yeah.
team book it if we're just running. Then we'll just
Yeah.
team book it.
Team book it.
Team book toxic.
So you all end up standing at the end of this river. Behind you,
I'm in darkness.
I like hear the footsteps without hesitation. I'm jumping in the water.
oh, okay. Everyone going?
Hell yeah.
I grab Yendo's hand so that
Bro.
I don't get separated. and
Hell
jump
yeah,
in.
we jumping, bro. Let's go.
There's-
I say
Buddy
hold.
system.
I say
There's
hold
a
tight.
rush of water as you realize that everyone they need to go feet first. Everything is soaking wet. So many things have happened. You guys, wildness you've seen. Who knows what happened to Rorg the Mighty? He was there. Who knows what happened? Poor Ord, Lord have mercy. What's going on in these mines? What's going on outside of these mines? But you're flowing through this water feet first to try to stop any of these rocks that are coming at you. And before you know it, not only are you in sunlight, but you also find that you are also in air as you all are propelled out the end of this river, out off the side of a waterfall. You all realize as you're falling, you only get glimpses of churning water around you, the air rushing past you, and you see beautiful forest of ambient trees. Featherfall, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
There it is.
I looked at that map. I saw that waterfall. And I was like, "There's a chance we're falling."
Oh yeah, dude, nice. So you Featherfall. Everyone, wait. Uh-oh,
Up to 5 creatures.
you've got
This is-
6
yeah.
people here.
This is where it gets Julie.
2, 3. Oh no!
Yo,
oh
Yamdo's,
no!
no, Yamdo's
Oh
done this.
no!
Yamdo's done this before.
I've done
Just
this,
let him
bro.
do that.
I've done
He's
this,
big
bro.
enough.
Let me.
Yeah, I imagine like slow motion, right? Like we're falling off the edge,
And then,
moving ahead.
Dude,
And
one at
there's,
a
like,
time.
a
You're
pulse
just
of energy that
slow-motion
slows
finger
each
gun.
one.
It's a friendly finger gun. So you're like
Friendly
upside
finger
down. You're
gun?
like falling. Like you're thinking
And
about who you're gonna shoot.
It comes down to like rolling and Yamdo, but I see how happy Yamdo is
Yeah.
in this scenario, and I'm just like, he's good. And
Yeah,
I'll-
sure.
I'll get everyone else.
Yamdo, let's roll a acrobat. Oh, fuck yes. You all. So everyone, before you all know it, you are all practically floating on a cloud as you just drift slowly down the side of this waterfall. It's a beautiful day. There's nothing but sunshine. You see below you Yamdo breaking into a perfect dive, splashes into the water below, and he comes back to the surface, spitting out water, and he starts swimming to the side as you all gently float down and land. As you float, you're able to look around, and you can see that there's miles of this beautiful green carnivorous forest, and shortway this waterfall falls into a river which goes downhill, and downhill through the forest you can see a bustling large town.
Jesus.
And you all have finally exited
I
the
see it.
mines.
Yeah.
I see it in the distance and
Some
just
of
like
us.
fall on the ground.
Hell yeah, there it
That's
is.
Yamdo.
Look at that gif. Oh my god.
Beautiful.
That is a solid jump and a dive. Look at that, bro. Look at the form.
Yamdo's done this before.
Yo, look at the form.
Uh,
Hell yeah, bro. We love Grizzly
So-
Hills.
You all, yeah, we do love Grizzly Hills music, that's for sure. That's one of my favorite tracks to play, so you'll hear it again.
It's
Um,
solid, bro.
You all climb out of this, like, Yamdo, you climb out of the water just as your companions land near you. Pata is weeping as she holds on to poor Rolang, taller than her is. She can barely seem to stand. You all feel wonderful to see the sun on your face, but you also feel some serious, unfortunate morbidness at poor Ordo. And Kyle, I will talk to you about what we have to do.
yeah.
So,
He didn't
Um,
even make it out of the tutorial.
Todd.
That's D&D. Sometimes the dice do you like that. Bro.
The dice do you like that?
well, I had not necessarily I really just want to kill an NPC and scare you guys into running. You know?
Right?
Like,
Wouldn't that have been a good?
oh my god.
But then we had to save what's his face and then lose Ord.
Tox.
Yeah. Jesus.
Look,
I was determined to not let an NPC to make one NPC die. I was determined.
Well,
I
we were
had-
determined
I mean-
not to.
I
I
know.
mean,
For fuck's
You know,
sake.
technically you kind of did. PC is an NPC.
Shut
so-
up. No, PC is not. NPC is non-playable character. PC is player character. It's
I
they
mean-
To
literally.
be fair, you did kill Yuli. We just undid it.
I know. God, I cannot believe that you burnt all that stuff on saving him. I was like
Ord-
really looking forward to
Ord
not.
made
Well,
a
alright.
goddamn vow, and from the very get-go, Ord has placed an interest in Yuli's well-being.
Fuck, man.
It's the oath of the crown, goddammit.
Yo, bro.
Ord swore to protect everybody, even at the cost of his own life, and well, here we are now.
Yo, bro.
Alright, gonna roll that
So,
fresh new guy.
What you,
Toxic,
what you think about
no!
mine?
Let me go grab Bugsy real quick.
Got any
Yo,
idea?
Big
Bugsy.
Bugsy.
Jesus, you get into Norbarrow, which is the town beneath
Boy,
you
bro.
here, which happens to be where
Yo,
Ord
what
was
up, bro?
from, kind
What's
of.
going on now?
Ah!
Oh, we're not in Swin Coast or whatever.
No, you were not. No, you were. Sorry, here. Won't you see this little? Do you see this little thing in the waterfall next to
Oh,
it?
there
That's
it
you
is.
guys. That's you guys.
It's all
Yeah.
Varn
So
Noir or whatever.
So that's
Sorry.
that's
Yeah.
the jammed door there, right?
Yes.
Oh, I
that's
see the
jam.
waterfall.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yep.
Dang.
Man,
I
can't
like
let
it.
Yuli go, man. I wanted to pulp that little kid.
Pulp him, bro. Boom, bro. God.
Well, you shouldn't have worked so
Damn
hard
it.
to make us care about him.
Like when you silent rolled, and it was for the golem, I was like, oh, he's gonna pulp somebody. I know how this fight's gonna go. NPCs. This is where the NPCs just start dying.
I was extremely looking forward to at least just I just was determined. I think one of you guys probably Ord, probably Kyle was like, I'm gonna get all three of them through here, and I was like, fuck, no you
did.
won't.
It was
I was like,
me.
no you won't. Bro. I was
I was-
determined.
Ord made a promise.
He was
said,
determined more, apparently.
I
Ord
know.
made a promise. He said, I'm gonna see each one of y'all.
Yo,
out
but
of this
stay tuned for
cave."
the incredible second part of our. Now we're out in the open. Now we're out in the world. Now we're really gonna start seeing some stuff. There was some stuff going on in the mines. You know, there was some political nonsense with some goblins and some frogs.
Hell
and some
yeah,
stuff
bro.
like that,
The
right?
frogs.
I feel like we just finished an entire campaign.
Right?
That was
Well,
a
I mean-
long
I mean,
cave.
this is how you do like a season finale right here. This is the end of chapter 1.
Yo, there it is. Ugh.
Like
Ugh.
it's like the end of the fucking tutorial. Oh, by the way, we're leveling up, except for Ord, who is dead.
Toxic!
For me, because I think I cheated. We're supposed to be 3 now, aren't we?
Yeah, what were you?
I think I leveled 3 levels instead of leveling 2 levels. 3.
fucking.
So I'm level
So,
4.
You're already level 4. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so
you
you were
just-
not leveling.
bad.
No
So
level
I'm not
for
gonna
you.
level.
No level.
Wait, hang on.
I don't think it affected much. I
Wait,
didn't really get close to dying or anything. So.
hang on, hang on, because I'm level 3 as well.
You're
Jeez.
supposed to be
That's
3.
correct.
I'm level 4 because
Oh, shit. Yo, there it is.
I added 3 instead of going 2, 3, and I just
Uh,
realized that now. So I'm
Solid,
sorry.
bro. Solid.
Come
Okay,
on.
so wait, hang on real quick. One moment. Okay, so Law, so as we exit that cave, as this scene comes to a close, so boom, we ding level 4.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So and then, are we like autopiloting to Norbarrow, or can we have like a scene?
You most certainly can have a scene out here, dude. I would
Okay,
encourage
sick.
it. Please
Okay,
do.
sick,
Like
then.
you are not in Norbarrow, and I
Okay,
also
'cause-
like there's potentially stuff to do. If you want to run straight to Norbarrow, there's stuff to do in the woods between here and Norbarrow. But if you want to go do something
sick.
else, you go do something else.
That-
This is like where I am no longer in the
What
mines.
happens next is up to you.
That's
That's-
Biss.
In-
That's
it-
Biss, bro. Sick.
In the mines, there might be other like things of the map, like there might be other like roads on that map that you got, but those are all blocked off. The mines where there was only one way to go, except
Yeah.
for there's a couple turns here. I'll show you a picture of it. This is actually something that I want to talk about once I got through this, and this is like a not a playstyle thing, but like something that I try to like keep in mind. Here is my unofficial map of the mines. Okay.
Where?
I'm posting at Kirby Coast. So
There it is. We love a law doodle.
so technically, like orange is supposed to represent traps. So, and the numbers are I have a thing for the numbers, right? So number 1 is where you enter, and they're right. So that orange dot, that's like a number 4 or something, is the trap of the road collapsing and you fall down the waterfall. So you didn't have to go that way. You could have gone the other way, right?
Yes.
So you see 5A is where the frogs are. But alternatively, if you look at the bottom, there's a 5B. So if you didn't go that way to 5A, you were going to hit 5B. You were going to find those frogs no matter what, right?
We love the frogs.
Like that
Hell
was
yeah.
going to happen. That's how I make that. So then there's number 9, which is the mushroom cave that Rorg was talking about. So I
Yes.
basically was just like, instead of making... The bridge was originally going to be collapsed. I just put the bridge back in there because I was like, fuck it, I want to get out of these caves. They don't need to go down to see the... There's nothing special in the mushroom caves. And then the 6th is supposed to be the goblin hideout. So maybe Rorg was cheating you guys. He was trying to get you to walk right into the goblin hideout there,
Fucking
like going around the
toxic.
bridge.
Toxic.
So, but that's what I like
But
is
to
that
put my mind at ease, we really had no choice, right? We
Yes.
had to go into this horrible cave or died.
yeah.
Wait, so according to your map, could we have just stayed down in the frogwater area forever and then just ended up down the waterfall?
Yeah, if you had a boat or something, you could probably made it the whole way. But it's very much so a river. Like at some point, like there's another exit at the frog cave, that would not have been appealing to go down. But if you had, maybe you guys have got the resources to build a boat, you know?
Fuck.
Cool.
Nope. Just a dead guy.
It's fine. It's not.
Tox.
This is D&D. You know what I'm saying?
It's
It's a
fine.
story.
It's fine. This
It
is
would-
like,
Episode 5,
there's-
The Death of Ord.
I am
there's, like-
sorry, Kyle. I am
It
sorry.
wouldn't be fun if
I'm
I
there
know
were
that I
knives.
have not necessarily discussed it so much, but like, I feel like we'll figure it out one way or another. Like whether or not maybe they fucking get somebody in Norbero who can come back and get you alive or something. You never know. Like who's gonna get in those gates? I'm not sure, but they could, you know,
I mean, yeah. I mean, I
sell
feel
everything
like,
they own and
I
buy
feel
you a
like he's-
res or.
I feel like Ord has mentioned it. Yeah, I think he mentioned it. Like he is familiar. He is a knight of Norbero, so I'm sure that he would have some sort of. There's probably a point of contact somewhere in there.
Well, I'm guessing that we're gonna RP it out.
Hell fucking yeah, bro.
And I don't think we do it now because I think it's late. But if you
No.
guys want to, we could. Like,
Absolutely,
I was up really
bro.
late last night in an uncomfortable position, putting wet towels on my daughter. So
in the back of a Volkswagen.
No,
Yeah.
just it was not comfortable.
Well,
Anyone that reference anyone? No.
in the back of
Okay.
a Volkswagen, that's from the hit film Herbie.
Nope, it's not. Okay. Anyway,
But yeah, so no, I would like to get some sleep tonight. Sorry.
Biz. Well, we're coming back on Wednesday, right? For episode
Yeah, of
6?
course.
Yes.
Yes? Boom. Then RP. Because hell yeah, bro. Because I immediately, as they were feather falling down and Yamdo was acrobating down, like I was just already playing out a scene that I would absolutely love to have as we all emerge from this tragedy, bro.
man, what Wednesday's gonna be great, dudes.
Phenomenal,
Wednesday's gonna
bro.
be phenomenal. We have to find a way. I'm assuming that we can all somewhat agree to go into the town. I think that's probably pretty obvious.
Hell yeah.
You can go wherever you all want.
Hell
I just
yeah,
figured
bro.
that if we go into town, we can reintroduce Kyle some one way or another.
Hell yeah, bro. I mean, right now, Yams, listen, it was starting to get claustrophobic in that cave, bro. Now that I see trees and stuff and a waterfall, and I did
Back in nature.
bro, I'm in nature right now, bro. And
I
I
want to hear
love
about
it, bro.
Oh, did
Yeah,
Ord
there's-
have a brother?
Lord had a
That was
son.
my
That's
favorite thing
actually-
ever. When Yams died, like on the steps to a dungeon, like the very first one. And then all of a sudden he's like, "Okay, here's my brother." It was hysterical.
Yeah, you're good, bro.
Face.
That's like the
Meat
big
face.
meme is like that you just put like you put a junior behind your character's name.
Yo,
and you go,
there it is.
I'm here to avenge my father. Is what you
Yeah,
say
yeah.
the second that it
Where the
happened.
hell'd you come from? How'd you find us, bro? But yeah, bro. No, this
I
is
just knew.
Biz.
I got the call.
I'm telling you, bro. But wait, what were you gonna say, Law? You said you want to see. You can't wait to see who the what?
Don't know what I was gonna say.
I don't know, but
Can't wait for Wednesday, dude.
yo, it's gonna be
so
phenomenal,
excited for
bro.
Wednesday.
It's gonna be great. I can't wait. Shit, bro. We're level 4, ladies and gentlemen, bro. Congratulations, bro. We did it. We did it. I love it, bro.
Damn, Kyle.
Look,
Love
man.
it. It's sad.
Look, I am not. That is one.
Nah, bro. We bringing you back, bro. We
would've gone.
we bringing you motherfucking back, bro. That's it.
Like,
Zombie org.
Yeah, Yuli is gonna learn some
pull a
tricks
Game of
and real
Thrones.
fast.
We're putting them, bro. You want to be a revenant, bro? Boom, bro. Hey, you there, Yuli, bro? Bring my man back, bro. Matter of fact, crawl up that waterfall. All right, boom. Feather fall your way on up there, bro. Go get that body. Go get that helmet. All right. You're gonna bring my man Ordvik back, bro. He didn't die for nothing. Phenomenal, bro. And with that being said, let's go ahead and stop this recording. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an honor and a pleasure, bro, for my dear sister, Lola Harvey, for my dear brother, the one and only Sawyer, for my uncle of death, literally, the one, the only, Ordvik, for the DM of death, the one and only Law. My name has been Yamdo, but you have been the true viewers of the Tribute Coast Session 5. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out patreon.com/family-friendly games.
Family-friendly games.
And other than that,
Fantasy,
Yeah.
family-friendly fantasy.
family-friendly fantasy. Exactly, patreon.com family-friendly fantasy. We're coming at you
Family fantasy.
direct, bro. And we'll see you in the next, in episode
It's
6,
sleeping
baby.
time.
Wah.